Hey everybody, Christine Bertram and Kelly is on the floor over there. you might see her moving in the background. Coming to you live from the Hive here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It's Thursday, April 6th, you guys, the official first Thursday of April. And that means we've got lots more on the docket for after class tonight, you guys. I was able to pull the monthly creative challenge names, the class card challenge names. I pulled the March showcase names for the VIP drawing. And on top of it, you guys, I pulled all the names for people who have placed orders in the last 2 days since Tuesday and Wednesday. I actually think I pulled them, through the 4th and the 5th. That was the deal. And so we're going to do the drawing for a stamp set out of the annual catalog. And we're going to do that all at the end of the class tonight, you guys. So, oh, yes. And I was able to draw the names for 2 classes that were back from February, the February Let's Just Stamp and the February monthly class. So we have 6 cards we're going to give away as well. Yeah. So you guys, Kelly's here with me tonight. She's going to be helping me with the numbers. So I do have a heads up that there are a few people that had things come up at the end and that they couldn't be live with us. But that doesn't mean that they can't get in on winning the prizes, right? I think that is always how we've been. It's very fair. Oh, man. Oh, my charger's right there. Okay. So when my phone starts to die, I can have Kelly come get it for me. So that's good. So Kelly's here to help me manage the game night so that it flows smoothly. We do play 5 games of lucky numbers. And we also then make 4 cards. And so it's a full night. And the class is similar to an ink, paper, scissors, where you get a goodie bag filled with some goodies. And we'll go over that in a second. And then the game, I have prizes. And they're around. They're all over here. Kelly was actually photographing them because I actually am giving up my blends and one of the set of ink pads, which came in already, to use as prizes for tonight. So she needed to photograph them because I do an in-color club and she makes the cover photo with the products actually. So yes, all that stuff came in today. You guys, we had pre-order on Tuesday morning. So this girl was up at 1 a.m. Getting her order in and doing 2-day shipping, so it would be here on time. Oh, you know what? My catalog came as well. Maybe when Kelly gets up, she could run and grab it. It's on the counter in the mudroom, but don't make a special trip. But if you have something, whenever you want to go over there, she'll grab it. I'll show you guys the official front cover and my favorite, the back cover. The back cover is actually more pretty to me because it has lots of flowers on it. So let's call out some highs to people that are here already. We have Cindy Runtree from Southern Virginia. Hi, Mary Carls from Jericho. Hi, Judy Sharp. Hi, Laura Johnson and Susan Bellamy. Hi, Linda Hunt and Vonda Saya. There's Deb Norman. Hello. Hi, Renee and Bonnie and Dawn. Hi, Susan Bellamy. Who else do we have here? Hi, Sherry Everett. And Debbie Gass. Lynn Beasley. Yay. Hi, Kimberly Cronauer. Hi, Sherry Martin. Hi, Carmen Sanders and Darlin and Mary and Tammy and Sue Beasley from Australia. Yay. Our friend from down under. Hi, Linda Hall and Robin Stender and Renee Cook. Hi, Tammy Steckling and Donna Grushke and Barbara Gobby. Wow, Tammy Steckling's here already. Hi, Hildy. Hi, Dawn Ablett. Angela Knutson, hello. She says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share the video. Yes, you guys, I already shared the link to this YouTube video in the main Facebook page and the Stampin' Game Night page. So just know if you're watching via Facebook, it's not going to always work so good with the commenting if we are going to be playing. The commenting needs to happen in primarily YouTube, and you need to be logged into your YouTube account to be able to participate for the most part. I do have people that will message me on Messenger with their letters or text messaging, and that's fine. I just had to know that they're doing that, but Messenger always is better. Hi, Ethel King and Karen Woods. Oh, Linda Hall, yes, I can tell Anna thanks for the card that she sent to you. You betcha. Hi, Sharon Shaneborn. Yay. Hi, Karen Stay. Karen, I believe you're the only one I need numbers from because you signed up today, and I have my computer right in front of me. If you can, in the comments, Karen Stagg, just tell me your 5 lucky numbers between 1 and 30. I'll get them logged immediately so that Kelly has them for when we do the class. So that would be phenomenal. Hi, Susan Wormley. Hi, Linda Kester. Hi, Carmen Melendez. Can Kelly send me my numbers? Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm only sending them to Barbara, okay? We have made a promise that you guys would save your numbers so that during class, I don't have to do this, okay? And I hate to open up a can of worms, Barbara, but Kelly's not at my computer at the moment. And if anybody doesn't have their numbers, you have to find the email that I sent to please log your numbers, find the text message, find the instant notification, find anything where it has the communication, you guys, because we're not going to be doing this during class. We've learned that people don't necessarily appreciate it, which I would totally get, because we should all have our numbers. So Barbara, I'm going to send them to you right now, but just know I'm not going to do that for anybody else. And only because I'm making it a point that I'm going to do it for Barbara. So I used her as an example. Sorry, Barbara, but your numbers are 6, 9, 15. Oh, God, Barbara, hang on. This Barbara needs their numbers. So there's the catalog. Okay, Barbara, we're going to start over. There's 6, 9, 17, 24, and 30. That's it, though, you guys. We're not going to be doing this anymore for the rest of the night. Your numbers were in an email that you sent me. They were when you registered via Squarespace. They're in there, Barbara. You registered via Squarespace, I think. They would be in your email. They're in a text. They're in an instant notification, you guys. They're somewhere. So I challenge you, and I always say when you register to save your lucky numbers for the night of the event so that you have them. Okay, so there's my soapbox on that one, you guys. All right. Hi, Gwen Goda from Hawaii. Yay. Hi, Susan Murphy. Karen Stagg, thank you for your numbers on the ball here, or I should say not at the last moment. Okay, so I'm going to do roll call. The reason I do have my computer in front of me, you guys, is because I'm going to do roll call right away. I do officially keep track of your registration and your numbers in an Excel spreadsheet, gals and guys, because Kelly then can keep track and help monitor who's close to winning or like what numbers are, she just knows, right? And also helps then if the person that wasn't able to be here, like there's been deaths in families, there's been sicknesses, there's been people having to get called into work. You guys all understand that life happens, right? And you have every best intention of wanting to do a class and that it doesn't happen for whatever reason. And I am accommodating that way because I don't want you to feel like you missed out on potentially winning a prize, right? And how we do it is if you are a winner and you're not present at the time that we're announcing it or throughout the night, you get the last prize or the second last prize, however it works, if there's, you know what I mean? So we do honor the people that have paid and registered. How this works, you guys, it's like the same price basically as ink, paper, scissors, but then I add $5 on to everybody's registration. And we had 44 people sign up. So I took 44 times 5 and I came up with about $200 to $250. It was like $225, but the prizes ended up being around $250. So it's a very small portion that everybody pays to have a chance at winning an awesome prize. And we do cap it. You are celebrating. Oh, yes, exactly, Judy Bobo. She said, or celebrating birthdays. Exactly, stuff comes up. So, hi, Jean Maxwell, and Deb Norman, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so yes, so it's a small amount. So what we do is we love to share the winnings and we do cap the prizes. If somebody wins one of the prize packages and then they would win again, potentially they wouldn't win the prize package. They would get a consolation prize, which I have some enamel dots that I'm going to use for consolation prizes. And also if we have 2 people that get lucky numbers on the same hand, then we would do a random number generator and one person will win. And then the second person, the runner-up, would get, I have about 6 packs of the awesome enamel dots. And so whatever isn't used for consolation prizes or runner-up prizes, I will use those for the door prizes that we do. And I have door prizes that we're going to do for people who filled out the door prize form and also people who registered for the event. So we get some extra winners. Yay. All right. I will definitely explain, Laura, the game. So don't worry. That will definitely come up as we're ready. And the fact that you're commenting is an important thing because what we play is instead of playing bingo, we play stamp. And so as I call a number, and I'll explain this in full detail, but as I call a number, you type S and then T once you have the second number, and then A, M, P. And so I will explain all that. Hi, Sandy Wicklander. But I want to get this computer out from underneath my nose. I will be pulling it back to do the drawings later. But I want to do roll call. So that we can feel like we're in the romper room, you guys. All right, so we have Miss Donna Grushke, Judy Sharp, Lori Baxter, Angela Knutson, Bonnie Kemen, Carmen Sanders, Mary Lemke, Sandy Wicklander, Sherry Everett, Deb Norman, Mo Stites, Jeannie Parker, Susan Bellamy, Debbie Gast, Carmen Melendez, Karen Forward, Don Ablett, Vonda Sia, Laura Johnson, Lynn Beasley, Linda Hunt, Shirley Malarkey, Hildy Vilches, Marcia Coolibert, Judy Krieger, Cheryl Bowie, and then Cheryl Stewart, Susan Wormley, Mary Carls, Nicole Herrick, Judy Bobo, Tammy Steckling, Robin Stender, Barbara Godby, Christina Heiser, Patsy Roberts, Marcia Dean, Nancy, I should say fancy Nancy Billets, Linda Kester, Karen Woods, Latokia Trigg, Darlin Blaze, Faye Godby, and last on my list at the moment is Karen Stagg. And that is a good group, you guys. We have 44. I actually planned on 50, right? 50 was my magic number. So we kitted up 50 kits. And so just know that if anybody would like to get signed up for game night, you're welcome to. I have some kits that are left, and I can make it happen that you would get the goodie bag and the cards. If you get in touch with me via the messaging here in YouTube immediately, we can definitely get you added. All I ask is that you tell me your lucky numbers with the commenting so that I can get you added, and then I can always get the kits into the mail to you in a future time, and then also we'll figure out payment tonight or tomorrow. Like, I'm not worried about that. But if you want to play along, you can definitely reach out to me immediately. And it would be best to email me, or not, sorry, it would be best to reach out via the commenting here and say, I want to get on a game night, here are my lucky numbers, okay? That's how simple we'll make it be. I really like how you did your eyes, the makeup today. Oh, thank you very much, Hildy. I did. I washed my face, put some makeup on for you guys. What is the door prize form? So I was a little late to the party on this one. I did get it out this morning though. So anybody who filled out the door prize form that was found in the, so I have a group, you guys. It's called the Stamp and Game Night group. Stamp and Game Night and Card Workshop with Cards by Christine. It is a group. We used to do these classes in that group, and you had to be in Facebook. We went live in Facebook back before I was doing the YouTube videos. Because before October of last year, I went live in YouTube and shared, I went live in Facebook and shared everything to YouTube. Well, after October 4th, or starting October 4th, I go live in YouTube and I share to Facebook. So it kind of made the group be like, okay, what are we going to do with the group? Well, I'm not going to get rid of the group. I used to do lots of fun things in there. Kelly and I treated it like a full-on party when we would have a game night. We would post challenges and we would post graphics and sharing stuff. And between her busy schedule and my busy schedule, I think the last 2 game nights we haven't done that, maybe even 3. So it's been a little while. So we're keeping the game night group there because it's a very beneficial thing to have because it's a group in Facebook. And so that's where the door prize form is though, Susan. And I grabbed the names from the door prize form at like 5 o'clock or 4. Kelly was here already. So at 5 o'clock, I pulled the names. So if anybody went in there from like end of March to now, basically when I started publishing for game night, that the class was out there, those are the names I pulled. I think we have about 20 people that were on there that filled out the door prize form. So it's okay. If you missed it, just know for every game night going forward, I always have a door prize form out there. I meant to share it on Monday, and I think Tuesday I meant to do it. And I think I had it on my Post-it note that I saw here because I wrote it during a live on Tuesday, and then I just did it. So I did it this morning, like probably around 10 o'clock, but it's okay. All right, Barbara Gabri said that she received the package today with today's class and the 410 class. Yay, that's awesome. Yay, good thing. So cool. All right, so we did the roll call, you guys. So I'm going to officially give Kelly the computer the cord is there, and you can plug that in. If let's hit save really quick, so that Karen's numbers are saved. Okay, all right, and then I'm gonna drop the camera down, so you guys can see the beautiful catalog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it does remind me of the 80s. I think I don't know why I feel that, but I don't know, the pastel colors, something like that. I feel like I had a sweatshirt this color or something. I don't know, like a United Colors of Benetton or something. Gwen, I would like to get in on this and didn't get an email to you yet. My numbers are, Kelly, Gwen Petrashek. Okay. I'll read them off to you, but yeah, just write Gwen and then Petrashek
Gwen P.
Gwen P, yep. When you're ready, let me know. 7 and 14. I can't show you that. Pretend I didn't show you that. You guys, I was going to show you the back. Okay, I was just flipping through it really fast, you guys. I don't even think you saw anything because it is against compliance to show the inside of the catalog, right? But I think I can show you the front and the back cover. I think that's officially something we can do. 7, 14, 18, 19.
18, 19.
And Gwen, 34 is not an option. So you're going to have to tell me 30 or less. Okay, so do you want 30 instead of 34 or just to pick a different number, Gwen? So you guys, just so you know that this catalog is amazing. I have gone through my list of people who I think from a customer standpoint need catalogs. Lynn Beasley, a fun new catalog cover. Yes, it is. So when Gwen, when you get a second, give me that other number. But you guys, I tried to go through my list. I got better this time. I have an Access database that I keep everybody's contact information in, and I added a column for need a catalog or not, so that I don't constantly have to reach out to everybody, because I know if you're a demonstrator, you get your own catalog, right? And I also know that you have other demonstrators. If you're a customer, you might have other demonstrators you work with that are maybe local to you, and you get catalogs from them, which is great. I'm good with that. The main thing is I don't like to duplicate efforts because nobody likes extra work, right? So I do reach out to people if I'm uncertain, and because I never want anybody to be without a catalog if they place an order with me and they would like a catalog. So I do reach out to people and ask them, hey, just let me know if you need a catalog or not. I'd be happy to send it, but also I'm good if you already get one. So anyways, she said 30. All right, so good job, Gwen. Okay, so with that said, you guys, I am making up my new class schedule. So the yearly one was already there. I just need to add the names of the classes because we've picked stamp sets, and I will be hopefully publishing that next week. My plan is to get it all set and then have it printed off, and I will be including them in with people's catalogs when they get them mailed. And also when I have like the next class going out, I'll make sure to include the schedule in with people's packages. I'll also put it on my website so that people have access to it, that they can print it off themselves. So you guys, that's all hot off the press coming in here soon. Kelly helped me get the cover photo for the DSP sampler ready, so you guys will see an email for that. You'll also see the product share information coming out early next week. You'll also see the In Color Club that I do, that information coming out next week. So lots of stuff with the start of a new annual catalog. Crazy lots of stuff, you guys. So Judy Bobo, you are on my list. I'm her main Stampin' Up! Girl. Yay! All right. Sue Beasley, I have got my new catalog. Yay! So speaking of that, for those that are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, discount shoppers, or hobbyists, the question always comes up, well, when am I going to get my catalog? I'm seeing people sharing their catalogs online. Well, Stampin' Up! Sends them out via bulk mailing, and they go out to people all over the world at different times, right? So I think they have a date on there that if you don't have it by May 8th or something like that, there's some day that they have set. You find it in the Happening Now section of your website, of your demo account on their website. You can see the day, and if you don't get it by then you can call them and ask them, and they'll send you a new one. But yes, so fun stuff. Yay. All right. So Barbara, I hope that answered. Barbara, I just saw your question about when do demos get their catalog. It all depends. And so I kind of just answered it. I didn't even see your question there. So soon, very soon. Just know that the PDF is out there already on the demonstrator website for you to look at. So that is there. All right. So, whoa, you guys, we have a fun class, and I'm going to get rocking and rolling right with it. That's enough updates. Kelly's only with us until 8:15, so I have her for not quite 2 more hours. And I need her to help me with the games. So generally what we do is we play a game, we make a card, play a game, make a card, and then we'll have 5 games played, and then we'll have 4 cards made. This class, we will be cutting designer series paper, So that takes a little bit to do, and playing the games takes a little bit. So we might not do it in the same order as what I just said. We might play the last 2 games and then make a card so that Kelly doesn't necessarily have to be here when I'm making the card, but she can help me monitor the numbers. So just know we might slightly go out of order for the class and for the games, I should say, but doesn't really affect anything on your end. So just go with the flow, right? So the other thing I want to share with you is, like, this is what everybody gets for the class. They get a goodie bag filled with, so this is actually Karen Steggs. Yay, Karen. So there's a whole pack of the embellishments. There is a quarter pack of the designer series paper. And if you're very welcome, Barbara. Hi, Randy Schultz. If you were watching the Gnomes class on Tuesday, you'll see that I used these patterns for the Gnomes class. And then lo and behold, this week, or I should say today, the same week, 2 days later, we're using the opposite side of the paper. And when you guys get your packs, you're gonna notice that you don't necessarily have 2 of the same pattern. And that was intentional. So this really, when you get your 12, if you buy it as 12 by 12, the green is on one side and the purple's on the other side. So I flipped everybody's sheets so that you get a purple and a green. I flipped your green because this really goes like this. I flipped your green so you get a lighter sheet and a darker sheet. I flipped this one. I don't even know which way it goes, maybe like that. But I flipped this one because one side has these swirls and the other side has clouds. So you should have one of each of those. This, it goes like this actually. So you get green on one side and the pink on the other side. And then on this one, same thing happens. It fades from green to purple. So you should have a green and a purple. And the same thing happens with this one. It fades to the other. So I purposely had to switch papers around before I cut them to 6 by 6 so that everybody would get papers. And so this is going to be Karen Steggs going out in the mail to her. And then it also includes the 4 card kits. And then instead of ribbon for this class, you guys, I included the blending brushes for 2 reasons, for sure, 2 reasons, 3 reasons probably. They're new. I haven't really featured them much. Another reason is these cards were made with no ribbon at all. You guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, is this girl sick? She didn't put ribbon on any of these 4 cards. She might be crazy. Or you might not wonder that at all. And so there's no ribbon, so I needed another thing to include. 2 of the cards actually use the blending brushes, so there's 3 reasons. And the 4th reason, you guys, is that Stampin' Up! Gave us a high inventory list the other day, and the blending brushes, these small baby blending brushes, were on the inventory list. So I was trying to do Stampin' Up! A little favor by doing a product-based class that included 2 brushes for each bag. And so that's why you got 2 blending brushes in with this. And you know, if you don't have them and you now have the opportunity to try them, I think you're gonna love them. There's a little bit more consistency or like fine tuning with the little baby brush versus the big one. And I'm going to use the big one and a small one tonight just to show you how they look different. You can get them more fine tuned. I think that's what I was looking for. So for anybody that does want to sign up yet to do this class, as of right now, I have a few left. You could get in on game night, give me your numbers immediately. And if you don't, and you want to get in on this class after the fact, starting tomorrow, I will drop the price down to $30, which is what it normally would have been, which is the same price as the ink, paper, scissors. Again, I mentioned the porch pickup price was $35, and then there's $6 to mail it. So if you want to get in tomorrow, it's $7 to mail it. I lied. It's $7. So it's either 30 or 37 starting tomorrow if you don't want to play the games. So I didn't have the small ones yet. Oh, I'm glad that you got to use them. Perfect. So now you can try them, you guys, to see how you like them. Again, so tonight, you guys, if anybody wants to get in on the prizes, let me know. So speaking of the prizes, let's talk about them really quick. So if you guys are playing along and part of the registration, you can play the games, right? And you should keep track of the prizes so that you know what there is. But I did include one of each of the new in color ink pads. So we've got Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat, Copper Clay, Pebbled Path, and Boho Blue. So this is one prize package as it stands. It's about $50. It should be $50 before tax and shipping even. So these are out of the plastic, and that's okay. We'll put them back in.
I'm working.
She's working on
I
it.
was gonna do it as you were doing the game.
Yep. So we've got the other prize package. You guys are the blends. So that are also in the in colors. So we've got the clay, the boho blue, the moody mauve, and the pebbled path, along with the other one. I guess I don't remember the name of it. Wild wheat. Wild wheat. Okay. So another prize package is a set of all of the new in color blends like this, you guys. All right. So awesome. I'm so glad about the blending brushes. Yay. All right. So that, you guys, right here is one prize package. Then I picked a bundle that's called Little Monkey. Okay, so it's got a little punch. Look, it looks like it could be his butt or his face. This thing right here. Like, it looks like it could be a butt, you guys, if you hold it that way. Anyways, okay, so Little Monkey, there's one. I picked this one because I think that the majority of the people that are with me tonight doing the game are crafters. And so I think that this would be a good one as well. So crafting with you, I won't open the dies, but they match the focal images on here. And then the other one, you guys, I picked the sweet bundle that I'm featuring this is for May's sweet class. It's called Countryside Corners. And then I'm gonna pull in the stamp set that's next to it in the catalog to make the cards. But this is the stamps. Oh man, it's one stamp. Oh,
Really?
interesting. Huh. Okay, I didn't know that. So I guess I'm more excited about the dies, which I'm going to show you guys the dies, just because this is the reason why I would buy this one, because of these nesting dies, and they're hexagons. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 sides, octagons. Wait, yeah, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, and a little baby banner. Okay, so that's why I love this one. Okay, so interesting though, how I'm gonna make 4 cards with I'm pulling in the stamp set that's next to it. Okay, so those are the 5 prizes, you guys, all right? So that's what you guys can choose from when we play games. And I'm gonna show you a little Happy Mail really quick because these are on my table here ready to show. So this is from Miss Cindy Runtree, very pretty. Using the Splendid Thoughts and made me a thank you card. I love it. Cindy decorated the inside. This one is from, Angela said she saw the dies and thought of me. Yes, I love it. This is from Laura Sullivan, you guys. She made an Easter card for me. And so it says here that she used the dryer sheet technique. So there is a dryer sheet actually on here, which makes it look softer. Very cool. Oh, I was just petting, yes, the card. And then we have a Happy Easter here. This one comes to us from Miss Linda Kester. So she's doing game night with us tonight. So Linda, this came yesterday. How do you sign up for the games? Anna Carter. So what I would say to Anna Carter or anybody else that wants to play right now, you should send me your numbers in the comments and then send $42 to like PayPal friends and family to this email address. Zelle is my phone number. You can register on my website, Cards by Chris B, and make payment. And then the other one is Venmo is Cards by Christine all together. And I would say as long as you make payment, like in the next 5 or 10 minutes, and then you get me your numbers, I would include you for playing tonight. Absolutely. So hi, Mary Lemke. All right, so then this one comes to us from Bonnie Lesperance. You guys, she has a little note in here. So Bonnie is very big into always writing in her cards. And whenever I send her a card, if I don't write in it, she brings it back for me to write in. And so I thought this was nice to share. I thought it was really cute. So it says, the only card I didn't stamp. I think she meant signed. Do you know how hard it was? Hope you have the best Easter. This is a card I made with old stuff. Love, Bonnie. And she said, P.S. So excited about Blueberry Bushel. Sad about Soft Suede and Pacific Point. Happy about Mint Maca Crap. She hates mint macaron and she calls it mint maca crap. So I thought that was just very entertaining to get her a little love note in here. So that one's from Bonnie Lesperance. Then this one comes to us from Miss Debbie Schultz, who's also here with us. You guys, she's from Florida. She made a list here so she could tell me the colors. Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, Fancy Flora, DSP in the background, Easter Bunny for the floral. Oh, that's the Easter Bunny that goes, it's the floral. Okay, Rejoice in Him, for the words. The cross is from her stash, and the embellishments are also from her stash. And yay, thank you for all you do. All right, don't know where you find the time. We always find time. Miraculously, always gets done at the end. My mom says that I have a way of making that happen, and then here's the inside. So Kelly's the same way, you guys.
Oh, God.
Kelly's got a way of making it all happen too. We always just make it happen. Hi, Jean Terwilliger. All right. I'm watching under my son's account. Well, Mo, thank you for letting us know that, because I saw Hamilton come through and I'm like, who is Hamilton? I'm like, Hamilton? That's odd. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's play a game first. Is Kelly ready for a game?
Sure, we can do
Okay,
a game.
give me 2 minutes to explain it to people, and then we'll
Did
be...
you hear back from the one who
So Anna Carter, if you want to tell me yes or no, if you want to get in and make payment and get me your numbers, that would be great. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to assume you don't. But if you do, that you want to, and you're going to send me the payment and give me your numbers, then just write, yep, we're doing it. so that I know. Okay. So let's talk about really quick, because some people have never done the game night with me. And so it's not that complicated. It's not like rocket science, right? I have 30 numbers on these little pieces of paper right here. I have 30 numbers on the backside. And what happens is I'm going to call the numbers. As I call the numbers, you should tell me, like, let's say I call number 20 and you have number 20. Then you would write the letter S. Then let's say I call the number 22 and oh my goodness, you have number 22. So you would write ST. And then let's say the third number I call, or the fifth number I call, whatever number, the next number I call, and you happen to have it, you would write STA. And then when I call your fourth number, STAM. And then when you have all 5 numbers, you would write stamp, STAMP. So it's a very interactive game. I think I will pass tonight and do it next time. Perfect, Anna, sounds good. We're good. Okay, so we're good, Kelly. No, okay, thank you for letting us know, Anna. So it's interactive, and it's fun to watch as people get S and the TA and the MP. I do not require that whoever comes in first, right? So let's say 2 people win on the same number. That's okay. We will do a random number generator for the final runoff to see who wins the master prize. And then what happens is I do a secondary prize. I have the enamel dots that are in the mini catalog. I have 6 of them or 5 of them. I just don't know exactly
I'll have to track them down.
where they might be in the box that is by my mom's food table
Okay.
in the hallway to the storage room. But they might be in here. so yeah. So that's what I have for the runner-up. And then whatever isn't used for runner-ups, then what we're gonna do is 2 door prizes for the definitely for more people that registered for the event, so that 2 more people will win, and then whatever's left goes for the door prizes for those that filled out the door prize form. So that's how we will do it. All right, so are you guys ready? You do need to have your commenting on, meaning you have to be logged into YouTube, or you have to be signed into your Gmail, Google account to be able to comment. I do have people that will sometimes instant message me as they're playing along, so that it shows me that they're watching, but they're not necessarily commenting in YouTube. I'm fine with that too. And if I see the instant messaging coming up, that pops into my phone. Sometimes people text me, but I don't see text come into my phone while I'm watching a video. So I still have black on my face. Oh my goodness. You guys, okay, so I'm trying to get this off. I got black soot on my face. So the wood burning fireplace is still going, apparently through Saturday. We've had it going nonstop for the last 2.5 months. It's 8 weeks, something like that. Well, right before I came out here, I checked the fire and I put a log in, and I must have touched my face, and I had black on my face, and it made a line like this, and I couldn't see it until I looked up in the camera at it, but I'm all good now. I was all over my hands and everything. All right, so good luck, everybody. Yep, don't stress. So if something happens with the connection and the internet, you guys, it's okay. We always make a way to get through it. So, and then if the winner so Kelly's watching along, you guys, so don't hesitate to know that if you win, we're gonna wait for you to call stamp, or I might call it out if you're not there. But like I do know there's at least a handful of people that are not presently watching. And if one of those people does happen to win, what happens is they will get a prize at the end. We let the people that are present pick the prizes first. And then if they're not present, then you still get a prize. It's just one of the last prizes. All right? So good luck. All right, I'm going to flip the camera down. You guys don't hesitate to reach out when you have a question. I'm here to help you. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to start with that one. All right. We have number 10, you guys. So I pulled the annual catalog apart and ripped out some pages of embellishments. And you guys would not know it, but there's 30 embellishments.
No way.
Exactly 30 embellishments. So I was really excited because I needed 30 numbers. All right, so that was pretty cool. So do we have a lot of 10s out there, Kelly? I bet we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, number 10 was the first one. So let's see all those people that have a 10 comment that they have S, all right? Then there's 10 10s, so 10 people have 10s. All right, I think 10 was a popular number. Out of 44 people, 1/4 pick 10. Okay, all right, let's see those 10s come in. Have a house full of company, so watch out for me. Yes, Sandy, we will, definitely. All right, number 7 is next on the list. We have number 7, the amazing glossy dots. You guys, they got used on the gnome card that we just made this past Tuesday. And the card didn't get quite finished or colored yet, but I did get those glossy dots on here, you guys. And so I do have maybe 3 sets of the gnome class left in case anybody still wants to get on the gnome class. All right, so we've got the S's rolling in. All right. Oh man, what else do we have here? Let's go for the evening evergreen ribbon, you guys, on the back side. What is it? Number 9. We have the sea glass faux shapes, or like the sea glass shapes. Very pretty. They add a little element. I actually used them right here on this Rhino Ready card. He was walking and he had some stones in front of him. So that's how I used them on that card. So that was number 9, you guys. The faux sea glass shapes. All right, let's look at this. That is almost like, is that a 16 or is that a 91? It is a 16. Oh man, I don't know if I recall the number or the name of this embellishment, but they are flowers and they come in silver, copper, and gold. They're very heavy. They're very dense. That I do know. I've used them once, I think, on a card for a class. A Christmas card to be exact. We use the star, this flower as a star. All right, so number 16 we have, you guys. All right, let's see here. Oops, I wanted the one on top, so we'll do this one first. All right, number 18, we have the opal rounds.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh, Kelly loves them. They're so awesome. The opal rounds are pretty amazing. I have used them quite a bit. I am sad to say that I think that they are retiring. Yes, these
Sure
they go with a lot. But you know what? The iridescent pearls are really pretty too. But the opal rounds were just a nice flatter little bead. I love it. So 18, you guys. 18. All right. Let's go with this one. All right. The red rhinestones. Just kidding. They're red rhinestones. Perfect for your Christmas cards, Valentine's Day cards, and anything in between. A little hint of red on a card always makes it a little nice addition. Number 14. Did you like that plug for the red rhinestones?
Great.
That was good. That just kept coming out. I love the red rhinestones because you get a lot. There's, I think 300 and some on here. If you multiply out like 10 times 15 or whatever this is, it's even maybe 20. There might be 350 or 60 on here. I loved it. It was great for me having classes because I could just cut the entire sheet apart. So number 14, you guys. All right. So we have 7, 9, 10, 14, 16, 18. I see some STAMs. Yay.
Should be one.
One winner?
No.
Oh, okay. There should be one. Okay, so it looks like Susan Bellamy. You're the only STAM at the moment. All right. So here they are, you guys. Number 22. The in color opal rounds. So pretty, you guys. We used these just recently in the Irresistible Blooms card class because the frosted beads were out of stock at the moment and still continue to be until early May. So we definitely pulled in the in colors because they matched the Irresistible blooms very nicely. So, yes, Lori Baxter said the red rhinestones are retiring as well. Sad face. Sad, sad, sad face. I am sad. All right, so 22, you guys. We've got STA, which is awesome. Good job, Gwen. All right, Lori Baxter's got an STA. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go for this guy right here. Oh, man, the Brads. Okay, 29. Numero 29.
Well, that's one person.
One person has number 29.
Good for them.
Good for them. Good job for the only person out of 45 people that picked 29. The Brads are your number, I guess. So they're perfect for your things like spinner cards that you want to do, like the Give It a Whirl. So there you go, number 29. I hope you got your S at least for that one. You guys, the pearls, so sad. These pearls are retiring. Number 15. I bet we have a winner with that. There's got to be. There were a lot of people that picked 15. So, and Kelly says maybe not. Not quite. Okay, well, you guys, the pearls are retiring as well. But they are keeping the iridescent pearls. I just love the pearls because they just add a little bit. But they are so similar to the iridescent pearls. So, they're similar. So I'll be okay. I have a nice crossover for that. All right, so let's do this. We'll get our fifth row going here. All right, so Judy Kruger, I had number 10 and Marcia had 7. Can't get my ad pad to work. Okay, so Marcia and Judy Kruger, I know you're watching from afar, and I just saw your message come in. So I know if you want to continue, can you send me the link? I'm not sure. Are you, Marcia, are you asking for the link to the game night? Is that what you're asking? Like to the video? Maybe after we're done with the game, or Kelly, it's Judy Kruger, just send her the link to the YouTube video in my Facebook Messenger. All right, number 28. I don't know the name of this. Maybe like Fine Sparkle Sequins. I bought them. I'll be honest. I never used them. I don't think I ever put them in a shaker cart or took advantage of their beautifulness, I guess. Did anybody pick 28?
Yeah, there were.
There were quite a few. Okay. Okay. We have 2 STAMs. Okay. All right.
But still, no.
Lena Hall finished her stamp stack yesterday. Yay. Okay. We've got lots of STAs. Okay, number 30. We have the shaker bottles. 30 is the shaker bottles. So what goes really good in these shaker bottles would be these little guys, the little sparkly things. Also, the effervescent elements would go on there. Lori Baxter's got STAM. No winner yet, taking it.
No winner yet.
Okay, so number 30.
We have
3 STAMs. Okay. Let's go for number 1.
Whoa.
Number 1. You guys, these are the classic matte dots. They were perfect for when I did the class that featured the Memories and More, Enjoy the Adventure. All these little classic matte dots got put on them. There's 4 different colors. There was white and vanilla and gray and black. Oh my. I believe they are carrying over. No winner dinner, chicken dinner yet? No winner dinner. Okay. I was trying to say winner chicken dinner.
We got
25. All right. We have a winner at this number 25. We're going to see if they're watching us live to see if they want to call out their numbers. But number 25 is your in-color dots, maybe. I used them for the in-color class, and I don't think I might have used them after. They were very specific to using them with in-colors, I guess you could say. So Gwen's got STAM. Look at that. Okay, so it wasn't Gwen for our winner, though.
No.
Who do you got there, Kelly? Do you want to like show me it, like on a piece of paper, so that I can see if they're watching, or if it was one of the people that isn't watching? Then I know. Oh, okay. Well, she's watching, and she just said it. Okay, so Susan Bellamy just said stamp. She is who Kelly just told me won. So Susan, I show you as a good winner chicken dinner as well. But I would love for the audience to see your numbers. So if you could. Oh, Barbara's paying for Faye. Thank you, Barbara. So, Susan, what you need to do for me is write out your numbers, what you have. I know that I show that you won as well, but if you could put them in here, that would be phenomenal. And while we do that, I'm going to pull out the cutter, and we're going to start getting ready to work on our first card, which entails cutting our designer series paper. Linda Kester got skunked. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not quite half the numbers got pulled. So that's all right, though. I bet there was somebody else that got skunked, too. I'm sure of that. So, all right, you guys. I need to grab the samples so that you can see what we're going to be cutting paper for. Yeah, way to go, Susan. So, you guys, this is the Greatest Journey card class featured. So I've got 2 here, and it's hard to see the difference, but there's a difference here. I accidentally messed up, and I had to pull my hill off here, and I crumpled my paper, and I thought that looks super cool compared to having a flat. So I want to call that out. Different scenes, both using orangey and pinks though, but different heights of the sunset. So just goes to show you, I'm just showing you differences right now. Okay, Susan Bellamy's got 7 and a 9, 10 and a 14, and a 25. So we have a good stamp. All right, so good job. All right, we have here, let's pull these guys out of the mix here and put them back over yonder on the pile. All right, then this one, I want to show you guys the difference between my 2 card samples. So I want to show you, they're going to look similar but different, right? And it all depends on what designer series paper you got. So there the mountains are higher, and here they go at a slant up. It just depends on where you are cutting the designer paper from, and everybody's going to be potentially different. Not everybody, people's will be the same, but yours might be different than mine, right? So just showing you that. And then this one, I want to show you that it pretty much will be the same for your designer series paper. The bottoms might be slightly different for the green, just depending on how you piecemeal it together. And then on the next one, though, is the one that's going to be up for like the most interpretation, I think. Some of you will have a moon on this piece of paper, and Lori Baxter had stamp also. Let me just see about that. Lori Baxter. So Lori Baxter just said Susan has stamp. So I'm confused if Barbara, never mind, she was mentioning Susan had it. Okay, good. We're good. Kelly, she was like, Kelly's on the computer. She went back to look real quick, but she's good. All right. So then you can see here, guys, the difference between this is that this sheet had the moon, and this one I stamped a moon. Okay. So you might or might not have a moon, right? So there are going to be a little bit of variations in your patterns of paper. Just want to call that out there right away in the beginning, because it all depends on what you got. So we're going to start with this card right here. You should have a 6x6 piece of paper, and mine, I already cut it, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably wait. So with this one, the measurements are all in the PDF tutorial. So everybody who registered for this class as a gift and part of your registration, you get a handwritten, a hand-typed tutorial from me, and it has measurements. Oh, I need my ruler, Kelly. Oh man.
Oh no, where's Tyler when you need him?
Right? I think he took my ruler. I've always had a ruler in here. Can you go in my little blue bag and see if there's either the AAA ruler or the steel rule? So what we're gonna have to do, you guys, is you're gonna have to pick where you want from your. There's one there. Yay! You're going to have to pick where from the pattern you want it. Thank you. So let's say you don't like how low this is over here. Well, then maybe you're gonna work from this side and then cut this off and not use this side. All right. So just leaving the patterns up to your interpretation. Okay, ultimately, I want to tell you that the height for this one is 4 1/8. So, oh, Angela pre-cut her paper, awesome. So I already have mine cut at 4 1/8 here. It's pretty much at 4 1/8 high. All right, so I've done the 4 1/8. Now what I want to do is I don't want to necessarily use this shorter over here. I want to start from this side. So I've got 7 1/8 on this side. And then I have 3 and, I think it's 3 3/8. Yep. And then I have 3 3/8, and then I have another 7/8. So what I'm going to do is in that order, I'm going to cut 7/8 here. Get rid of my scoring. So 7/8, which is the strip here. And then I want 3 3/8. But I don't have 3 3/8 on this side. So I got to flip my paper upside down and do the 3 3/8. All right. So there's the middle piece. And now I'm going to flip it back because it needs to go back this way. And I'm going to do my other 7/8 strip. All right, so then we have one continuous pattern, and you're going to end up with a little scrap on the end and a scrap on the top, just so you know. All right, so that's what we need to do for this. But while we're at it, you have to do something to the card base. I was told that, I should say I was given permission to not do all of your cutting and scoring for you guys. And I know you're gonna probably wanna hurt the person that said this, but there was multiple people that said it's okay. You need to teach everybody how to do things versus always doing it for them. So I said, oh, well then I'll do these cards. Because it's like, I couldn't have imagined cutting 60 of these. That would have taken me probably 2 or 3 hours to do. But for me to score it at the middle and cut it at 5.5 for use, I can handle that. All right, so I'm gonna teach you right now what you need to do to get this to do the mechanism. So at the moment, we have it scored at 4 1/4. So what you need to do is from 1 inch on each side, you need to cut to the score line. So I'm gonna measure to the 1 inch mark. I'm gonna bring my cutting blade right to where my score line is, and I'm gonna go up, right? So I cut 1 inch in and from the score line up. Then I'm gonna flip my paper around, and I'm going to do the other side, but I want to cut without flipping my paper upside down. So I'm actually gonna move it down to the 1 inch down here. Same thing, I'm gonna cut 1 inch in, and so I've cut the 2 sides. That's it, you're cutting 1 inch in. Now this is 4 1/4. Half of that is 2 1/8. And so what we need to do next is score the middle here at 2 1/8. If you don't wanna score it, you could always take something like your steel rule, guess where half is, and bend it and fold it, and that works too. But what I'm gonna do is at 2 1/8, I'm gonna mark it here at 2 1/8, score, do not cut. So actually what I will do is kind of just put a little score mark in that middle section, and that allows me now to fold that, and that makes the easel pop, okay? So that's what we're doing for this one. All right, so let's get, you know what, and maybe that's all we'll do for right now. We'll work on this card and we'll cut the other stuff later. I think that might be a good idea right now, because then we get a card made. All right, and yep, that's Kelly's like, yes, do it, go for it. All right, so in your kit, you guys, then we'll have the little biker dude. You'll have a cloud that comes from the die set. The die set is super cool. Unfortunately, you guys, I am so sorry. I just found out this morning because somebody was looking for it. They asked if I had an extra, and I don't. I just have this one, you guys, and I'm keeping it. I'm never probably gonna sell it. It'll probably be in my will to whoever gets all my crafting supplies. But Tyler loves camping and tenting, right? And trees. And so that's the die set that got used to get the biker, and your hill this hill comes from it. And then I have the Greatest Journey stamp set, and I pulled in Art Gallery for one thing. I pulled it in for good luck, okay? Good luck. So
Good luck stamping.
good luck, yes, exactly. So, are the stamps over on the table there? Like, did I miss some of them, or are they, oh, I put them away. Look at me being proactive. You guys, when I have a class, I had this class last night. It was a doozy. It was a little overwhelming to have, I think, 11 people all trying to cut their DSP with me, trying to guide them, because I didn't cut it or do anything like what you guys see I'm doing with you guys here. That's how my in-person people were last night. They had to cut their own paper, and the struggle was real for a moment, you guys. But then as soon as everybody got their paper cut, everybody took like a big sigh of relief, and it was like, okay, we're good. All right, so I want to call out the hill here. You guys, this is just the negative, right? Like that, isn't that super cool? We purposely used the negative, and you got to flip it over, and then that goes on the inside. So that's here, and this is the inside. Oh, there is one more piece of designer paper that we do need to cut, and I just remembered it now. It is the cloud background here. On the inside of the sample that I put clouds. I had to use it. That was the last piece, and it hadn't been used anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, let's just put it on the inside. And so it is officially the same measurement, 3 3/8 by 4 1/8. So let's just cut that really quick. And this is where it's up to your discretion. Where do you want to pull it from? Do you want down here? Do you want up here? I think what I'm going to do is go 4 1/8 high like this. And I like this section right here. So 3 3/8. Take that out. Done with it. And that's for our inside piece. All right, now we've got everything. So we can get a little bit glue happy because we can. And what we'll do is we're going to flip this over, this, and this. And we'll put a little bit, we got lots of glue in here. So those have never watched me before. I do like to be efficient with my gluing endeavors. And I like to put liquid glue on everything that I can do right away. And even including my countertop sometimes. So this one just will go straight down. This one, let's get that glue off the side there. We'll go straight down, right? So far so good. Now that one, make sure you guys, I did it myself on this first card that I made my sample of. I put my pinks and oranges upside down and I was like, oh man. And I had to rip them off. See, I almost did it there. You gotta make sure the pink goes on the bottom. And then this one though goes on this piece right here. Just a little black border is gonna show, right? And then, what did I do? No, that's right. What did I do? Hang on. Did I do these backwards? I did them backwards. Hang on. Let's check this out. Check it out. We can do this. I did. Look at that, you guys. So be careful. That would not have been good. And fortunately, I used liquid glue and it wasn't dry, so I could just flip these around. Did anybody know I did that? Okay, because look at that. Now we've got our mountains. Yay. All right. Perfect. So what we do now is we don't want any adhesive. Oh, you guys, I don't even have the sample in here. I'm so sorry. We don't want any adhesive right here, right? So what we're going to do is put the adhesive right on here so that we don't risk putting glue all over the back. That would be not good. Right, so then now this is going to just get centered right here. Okay, so this is what's going to create the fold up. And then we have the mountain. So that mountain is going to go down. And I am going to use, oh man, Kelly, can you give me black dimensionals? They're in the bag over there. I had, so Tyler was a guest in my audience last night, and I have a friend, Marlise, and her son, Andre, are visiting from Miami. And they took my class yesterday too. And I let them have my black dimensionals, so they should be in a little plastic baggie. Like with all the other dimensionals.
Oh, it's off to the side.
It's off to the side. Yep, there you go. And it's good to have the black dimensionals. You guys, I actually considered putting black dimensionals. Thank you so much. I actually considered putting black. It's okay. Yeah, don't trip.
Right.
I considered putting black dimensionals in the kit as part of your goodie bag, and then I opted for the brushes. So we're gonna do the
Good call on the
good.
brushes.
Yeah, they're good. Then you guys can have some, or try it. So we're gonna do the good first. Hi, Sharon Leon. All right, so good goes first, and then we need to put the luck. So this card would be perfect if you do something similar. Good luck, and then on the inside for your next adventure, if you have somebody who's graduating and needs a graduation card, or has a new job, or whatever, like their next adventure, and you are saying good luck. So we've got good luck down there. And then on the inside, which is this piece, it says, wishing you joy in this next adventure. So let's ink this up. We're gonna put it near the top like that. And then we are going to finish putting this together. So the hill then for the reverse, there's two differences. Here you can see I didn't cut off anything. And on this one, you can see I cut it off like it's going down the cliff, like the guy's going broom, broom, or the girl going straight down. So you have to decide what you like better. I think I kind of like the idea of having it go down, like dropping off the cliff. So I'm just gonna take this and make it jagged on the bottom like that and go that route. And we're gonna put Oh, did I just do that backwards? Nope, this one goes over on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna put dimensionals at the top of both of them. And this one on the inside, you definitely have to put dimensionals. Oh, my thing though, with this hill, it looks super cool if you do make it look a little crumbly. It makes it look more rugged. So definitely use your fingers and push these together. Make that paper look worn like a hill. I think it actually adds a lot to it. So we're going to take those dimensional backs off, and we're going to use a little white one for that guy right there, and or bicycler dude. So he gets a couple black dimensionals as well, and now we get to glue the rest. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of liquid glue along the bottom, and I do a little bit on those wheels. Okay, so now this, oh, my cloud stuck to me. It's all sticking everywhere. All right, so this one's gonna go over here. I'm gonna start with that bottom right corner. Make sure I get that lined up good. All right, little oozy goozy glue. Now our biker's coming down the hill. All right, so get him set. And then we can put the cloud on. And then on the inside piece, got the hill, that bottom left corner, like that. And then we're going to flip both of these over. Hi, Patsy Roberts. We just played our first game. You did not win, so sorry. We did have Susan Bellamy as our first winner chicken dinner. Oh, Susan, what did you pick? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. Susan did not tell me what. Susan, you better tell me what you want before we play the next game. So I want to make sure you get what you want first. All right, so then this.
We're sleeping on the job.
I know we are, just a little bit. Well, you're not. You're working on something and I'm making cards.
I've got all sorts of stuff for you to check out.
Very good. So Kelly's working on cover photos for me, guys. So Kelly helps me with the graphic side of things. For certain, like the cover photos, watermarking cards, back end, anything that I need help with, she's there. And so she's working on cover photos for me for product shares, the In Color Club, the DSP sampler, birthday cards for April, not birthday cards, birthday shout outs for April. What else do we have on the docket for you? So you guys,
the DSP sampler layout.
the DSP sampler, we're perfect. So,
After the next game,
all right, you guys. So Susan Bellamy, her pick. Whoa, whoa. I pulled them out and things started falling. Oh man, hang on. I gotta grab some things off the floor now. Okay, Susan Bellamy picked the blends, you guys. So, there we go. So, Kelly, if you don't mind grabbing a baby Post-it note from somewhere that you can find, or using one of those and ripping it, that would be fine too. But Susan, we'll have those coming to you. Awesome. So Susan Bellamy got those. Awesome. So you guys, now that this is dry, this should fold down, and it's okay. The DSP will bend slightly, and then that's gonna catch like that. Awesome. And then the gems that got used on this card were the pink delicious ones, and we're gonna do, hi Carol Alanis, we're gonna do a pink one and then a medium pink one, and then we'll do another one up over here, one down there, and a little baby one right there. All right, have fun with those embellishments. You would never have thought that they would look great, but they turned out, all of these, except for I didn't use the dark purple one, but they're pretty on anything else. So, what happened to Jeannie Parker? I just got home and I'm in bed with shingles, face, pink tears. Oh no, Jeannie Parker, I'm so sorry. Lots of love and hugs and prayers coming your way to have a speedy recovery with that. Oh my goodness. And it's painful too. Painful too. Feel better soon. Exactly. All right, you guys, so that is our first card under our belt already. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let's move it over here and make a little room. We're gonna play our next game. Are you guys ready for it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is Kelly ready for it? Will you grab me my water bottle as you're walking this way? Walk this way, thank you. Talk this way, just give me a kiss. As Aerosmith would say.
All right.
All right, you guys, pull your numbers out. Yes, happy early birthday to Patsy. Yes. Still breaking out. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's not good. Jeannie. All right. Are you ready, Kelly?
4 seconds.
4, 3. Hi, Vera Anderson.
Okay.
Ready. We're going to go with that one. Okay, number 13. You guys are lucky number 13. Yes. These are these sprig trinkets. So they're fun. I can't honestly say I've ever used them. I own them. I never used them on a class, and I feel bad saying that because they are gorgeous. They're really sparkly and fun. All right. This one is number 8. The frosted flowers is loose flowers. I think they're called loose flowers. Hi, Brenda Lovelace. The name of the camping and bicycle dies is actually called Greatest Journey. Brenda, they're called Greatest Journey Dies. They are out of stock though. We looked today and they're gone. Like the stamps are there, but the bundle's gone and the dies are gone. So sad face to that. All right, you guys, number 4. I love them. The classic black dots, right? Don't confuse them with the classic matte dots. But there is a difference. These are all black, 2 sizes. They're great. We use them on the B frame, you guys. So number 4. Look at all these S's rolling in. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. So I know you guys wished Patsy a birthday, and I'm wondering if she called out what her day was. I know it's coming up in April, though. I missed what day it was. It's Sherry Everett's birthday today. Happy birthday, Sherry Everett. Okay, happy birthday to Sherry Everett, and her birthday is tomorrow. All right, Patsy Roberts' birthday tomorrow. Yes, our April birthdays. I love it. So Karen Woods has an ST already. Look at that. All right, look at these. The Elegant Faceted Gems, number 12. Number 12, you guys. It's the next number that we have. Oh, we found our classic dots, our number 1. Our matte classic dots, number 1. Okay, all righty. Oh, I like this one. Let's do this. Okay, nice. Number 5. They're the sparklies. I don't know. You guys would think I would know these names of these embellishments, but
You use the names of the stamp set so much more often.
often, yes. I'll be honest, that is so true. But number 5, what is that? They are sparkle and shine sequins. I said the sparklies. Yeah, that was really close.
Very.
All right, we have number 6, the pastel gems. Very pretty. They came out with the hydrangea set a while back. Carmen Sanders has STA. I love it.
Got 3 STAs.
Yeah, we got 3 STAs. Maybe 4. Okay.
Wrong.
We'll do this one. Oh, there's our glossy dots. Number 7.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. 7. How many people have 7? Probably a lot.
Yeah,
It was a popular number.
It's a popular number.
Let's go for this one. There's little butterflies on the back. Here they are. Number 27. The pastel pearls. Iridescent. No, I just lied. They're iridescent pearls. It doesn't matter. The number's 27, but they're the iridescent pearls. That's what I said is staying in the new book, and it's taking kind of the place of the pearls, I guess, in my mind. Oh, here's our little flowers. 16. Our little flowers. Let's see here. Still doing okay over there?
Got some STAM.
Ooh, we got
That's the progress we've made.
all right. Well, we haven't seen this one yet. It's number 23.
Okay. Hold the horse.
Hold the horses. This is number 23, the Champagne Cowboy Rhinestones. I love these. They are not carrying over, you guys. Sad face. Do we have a winner?
Still safe.
We're still safe. We're still safe. Okay. All right. We're still safe, she says. We'll keep going. Number 24. Numero 24.
1 second.
Yep. Kelly's going to catch up.
We got a lot of action going.
We got a lot of action. She's got a lot of STAMs, it sounds like. Look at all you guys. Mary Lemke's got STAM. Dawn Ablett's got STA. These are the gems, you guys. They're pretty. blues and pinks and greens. Oh my, yep, they're nice. I've used them. We Lovely and Linen, I think, is where that comes from. Oh, you may get so many people coming in here.
Yeah, so there's a lot, but there's no winner.
There's no winner. Okay. Number 3. It's the heart gems. We got one? We got a winner? We got a winner. Okay. Carmen Melendez has STAM. Let's see if our winner chicken dinner is watching. I got lots of STAs. Okay. I think that our winner is watching. She just wrote STAM. Oh, look at all these STAMs.
No, it's like my heart is racing.
Yeah. We have a winner though. The winner did type STAM back here. And let's see if she caught up. She did, you guys. Miss Mary Lemke. Mary Lemke from Brandon, South Dakota. I believe it's South Dakota, right, Mary? I think so, yes.
All
so,
right, Mary, you gotta let us know
Mary,
what
you gotta let us know what you want and let us know what numbers you have so people can see. So we did have Mary Lemke with an STAMP. We saw it come through, and Kelly is also confirming it, but I love it when you guys share your numbers so that others can see what you guys have picked. And while she does that, we're going to pull out the next card on the Price is Right down here, and let's see.
Can I ask you a quick question?
You sure can.
The April birthdays updated in the drive?
No, I emailed it to you.
Okay.
I emailed it to you. Yep. So, all right. So Mary Lemke says a 1, a 3, a 4 is correct, Amundo. A 13 and a 16. Good job, Mary. Yay. It's your birthday. Not really, but we're going to party like it's your birthday because you just won. But I know it's not your birthday. But Mary, you get to tell us what you'd like. Congratulations to Miss Mary Lemke. And Mary, when you have a moment in time, just send me a message in this chatty function and let us know what you'd like. For now, you guys, we're going to work on the next card, which is the Flying Seagull, watching from Minneapolis today, going to the Twins Day Saturday. Yay, I think you meant Twins game Saturday. I think that's what you're up to. All right, so you guys, I do want to note that this card was super thick, and as my mom and Diane were kidding up, they did roll some of the envelopes, and I did notice that. So I'm sorry if that happened to one of your cards. I grabbed one that it did roll over, but it's okay. It's still a good envelope. Can I have the Octagon die set? Well, Mary, you definitely can. So you guys, just so you know, Mary picked, the Countryside Corners.
Oh, that is an interesting
Yeah, I don't know if you can sneak it, Mary. You know what? We're not going to take the effort to try to put that in there, but this will come to you like this, okay?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mary. It is a lot of work, you guys, to put those cellophane things back in order. All right. So you guys, in your kit, you're going to have these 2 pieces. This is that Flying Seagull card. Thanks to Susan Campfield. I woke up one morning about a month ago and watched her make a Flying Seagull card, and now we've done 2. We did this one, and we did the Irresistible Blooms. I love it. And apparently there's a flying finch out there, which at some point we'll also bring into the mix. But you should have your 2 clouds. I noticed that this one lost its little rounded edge, so I'm just going to take my scissors and make it look rounded. So we're back to that. You have a little runner guy here, and you'll have 2 pieces of white for the back. You're very welcome, Mary. You have 2 pieces of black for your side panels. Let's put this flat, maybe. You've got your side panels. You have a piece of black top. That's what I'm calling that, black top. You have 2 pieces of Pool Party that are embossed with the painted texture. You have a black 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square. These guys are already scored for you. Compliments, I think, of Miss Sharon Perales was here for a week, and she helped me do a little scoring. So thank you to Sharon for helping. We do need to cut our designer series paper, though. So what you're going to want to do is grab out the piece of paper that looks like it's this one, right? That's the one. You're also going to need this one. So on the back sides, you guys, it's one of the, you're going to want to grab. So there's 2 that you're going to need that have the stars like this. You don't want the purple one right now. Purple one stays for the next card. You really want more this one. And because the greens and the blues match better. And then we're going to be cutting off some of the pink. So we need these 2 pieces right now. And this middle piece is 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. And what we need to do is figure out where, so this one doesn't have a moon. So the piece of paper that I grabbed, you might not have a moon either. Yours might have a moon. So I do want to cut off some of the pink at the top. So what I'll do is I'm going to grab my trimmer out here, and I'm going to cut at 4 1/8 and cut off some of that pink top to make it more bluesy. So 4 1/8, this is a scrap, do with it what you want, but that's the height we need. Now you have to figure out, well, which side do you want? Do you want your mountains higher? Do you want your mountains lower? This is your discretion, and it's up to the viewer, right? I want to go with my mountains higher on this side, so I'm going to flip it this way and cut this at 4 1/8. Scrap for later in life. So that's what I have here for my inside piece that will go on my black. Now, when you're holding it up to it and you're like, oh man, I wish I would see a little bit more black. I want a little bit more margin. Do it, make it happen. Just cut off a hair more. It could be 4 and less, like a hair, right? So maybe make it 4 1/16. And the thing is, you have to do it on the one side. You also have to do it on the other side. So pick this because you do want it to be a square. All right, so there's mine with a little hair trimmed off. And now I do see a little bit more black, and I like that. Good with it, good to go, GTG. Now the side strips here. What do you want for that? Do you want to see, like ultimately I'd want this to be at about the same height. So like this one would look good there. And then honestly, like this one is about the same height over here. So knowing that, well, let's look here. Our black panels here are 2x4s. Okay, so you've got them 2x4. So we want to see a little margin. And so I would say 3 7/8 by 1 7/8 will give us that margin. And that looks like a really good height actually on that side. So I think I'm going to cut this at, I'm thinking 3 7/8 right here. I might just go a hair taller just because I'm not certain. I am certain, but I just don't want to be wrong, right? So I got my, yeah, so there's not enough black. So Shirley was 3 7/8. There's our little sliver coming off again. All right, so we've got our height right. So, you know, that goes on here. So that's the side, like that's gonna be on that side. And then it needs to be 1 7/8. So we're gonna cut 1 7/8, right? So this is gonna be the side panel over on this side. That's about the height that I was going for. And then this one is gonna be about the height on the other side. So 1 7/8. I'm gonna do it a hair shorter too, just because. And then this will go on that side. And you have this left over, which we might be able to salvage for the next card. I'm gonna cut this just a hair shorter because of my black piece of paper that goes underneath. I want just to see a hair more. Okay, that looks good. So that's the main thing. Now there's a little piece of green back here that has the trees. That's a 2x4. So you're gonna need to grab your trees that are the lighter pattern. The lighter pattern is what was used. And again, it's 4 inches tall. So you're gonna cut it at 4. You can save that for something else. And then by 2. So we're gonna cut it at 4. This is extra. And then cut it at 2. And that gives us our 2 strips for the trees here. So now that we have that all cut, let's put it together. Well, let's stamp actually. Let's stamp. So let's do, we got that laid out, and you guys are gonna need your 2 white pieces here and this. Now this is optional. If you wanna stamp this, it says, I'm so inspired by your courage, okay? Definitely could do that if you want. You might not even want to put your runner on. So like the runner's already die cut for you. Your little strip of black is already here for you too. I noticed that mine is a little bit higher than what I've got there. So I'm gonna trim it just a hair. I'm still contemplating, do I want to put the runner on or do I want to make the card without the runner? I'm wondering. I think we'll leave it with the runner. And I just wanted to trim this, so it just seemed a little bit too tall for me. I want to just trim it at a 1/2 inch. like that. So I just made it a little skinnier. Okay. So with that stamping though, you're gonna need to grab that Courage stamp set that's part of the set. And you're gonna have to kind of put the little road there so that you don't stamp it too low. So we've got I'm So Inspired by Your Courage. Ink it up really good. And then you're gonna stamp it right above the road on the left-hand side because your runner is coming in from the right. Okay, so let that marinate for a minute or a second, whatever. And then we're gonna grab this. So since my paper here doesn't have a moon, oh, that stamped good. I'm gonna stamp a moon, right? So I'm gonna grab my gray granite ink and a scrap of paper. Now the moon is really gray granite, it's darker. So I wanna stamp it at second strength. So there's that. I'm gonna kind of place my clouds. Let's see here, see this card right here? I put my moon right about here. And then I'll have the clouds kind of behind it, okay? And then on the back side, I have another moon. So what we're gonna do is we line these two up together at the same spot here. And then we're gonna stamp the moon at second strength. I want it up on the right side this time. And then our stars also need to get stamped off if you want them a little lighter. And we're just gonna stamp some stars in the sky up high. And by holding these two pieces together, it's gonna be a continuous pattern. Okay. It was 85 in North Carolina, and now they're getting thunders and lightnings. Thundering and lightning. Be safe, Barbara. Okay, so that is what we've got for the inks for this one. That's not so crazy. The designer series paper is really what steals the show on these cards. All right, so let's put our flying seagull together. It's very important that you guys realize that there are score lines on here for you already. And the panel here is skinnier than this panel, this and this. So you've got a score line, another one, another. So it's 3 score lines. You have to make sure that they end up like this so that that skinnier section is on the right and the left. And what happens is this folds back and this folds back. So don't pay attention to how it was folded in your card kit. Okay, so you're gonna burnish this so that it has a nice crisp crease. And what happens is these two folds need to butt up together. All right, and I would definitely highly recommend using some tear-in tape, 3 pieces. So Cindy said they had 85 in Southern Virginia and storms about 5 hours ago. We have had rain, it seemed, all week so far. So I'm gonna butt these up together, and I'm gonna put the tear-in tape across them in the middle, the top, and the bottom, just like that. And that's gonna hold these pieces together, okay? That's what we got, butt them up together. And then what you can do is peel these off, like that, and the basic black here is going to go over the top. And I would put liquid glue around this. It's going to stick where the tear-in tape is, but this will stick everywhere else. You do have a little margin, so watch here. So you can see there's a little margin on the left. And I'm going to turn it this way. Let's see. And there's a little margin on the right. And I'm going to try to center them. And I want to be flush on the top, like that. And again, there's a little margin on this side too. So there's a little pool party sticking out on each side. All right, now what happens is we can glue our pieces down. So make sure that you, okay, this needs to go here and here. So make sure you have these in the right order. So like that goes there, this will go here, that there, this one goes here, and then these were 4 on the inside. So because I love to get glue happy with you guys, we're gonna do some glue happinesses. We're gonna flip those, flip those, flip those. Why not flip this one too? Okay, this is it, you guys. We're going for the glory. And actually, and I don't know why I'm flipping these. They're the same on both sides, but watch this action. I'm gonna make some of you cringe with all of these pieces glued. Just know that Tigger is not in here, which is a good thing, because he would probably jump up here right as I'm doing this. So it's all good, you guys. We got this under control. Watch this. This is probably the most I've ever done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces. All right. Do you trust me to know where these all go? I think so. So there's our one side panel. Here's that side panel. Here's our middle piece right there. Here's this side panel, which has this piece right here. And then this one goes right there. Okay. Make sure your trees are going the right direction. They go right there. And then this one flips back over here. I'm going to put a tree back here. And then we're going to flip it this way. And we've got our stars. So this is just so that you could write a love note on the back to whoever's getting this. Oh, look at that, you guys. Okay. Then I should have put glue on this guy, because that one, well, then that one would have been down right away too. All right. So that goes right here. And then we have our little runner dude. Well, he's actually tall, dark, and handsome is what I'd say. And we have our clouds. So the clouds, you guys, sad face, shimmery paper is going away. So Tyler's input to this class was, I had pearlescent clouds, and he said that they should be less pearly. And so I opted for shimmery white. So that's why you guys got shimmery white clouds. And this guy's flat, and oh, I think that dimensional is gonna be too big. So let's cut this. Oh, not my finger. Cut that in half. And we'll put that on this one. And all right, let's get our glue. Thanks, Linda Kester. All right, so we got that, and we're gonna make his feet get a little bit grounded, so he's stuck on the path. He's never gonna stop running, you guys. So he's hanging out right here on the path. This one is in the background, and this one is kind of popped up in front and down. Ooh, he's a little wiggly yet, like that. Well, let's make sure ours straight. Okay. This one pulled in the purpley gems, the light purple ones. Thanks, Linda Hall. All right, so then we've got, what do we have? Let's see this madness. We're gonna do one there. There's 3 different sizes. We're gonna put one over there, one little one right there. Just randomly putting some gems on, you guys. And I know they're purple, but they match the purple scenery up here. Well, let's use a big guy right there. Okay. Whew, no Stella, you guys. The cards don't need Stella. They can, but like I have a tendency to want to Stella something. So I guess I could Stella the clouds here. I didn't think I Stellaed anything on the last card, but I think I'll leave it that way. Okay, so we have our second card done. All right, it's not folded though yet. So let's fold it properly. All right, so this folds in like that, okay? Like that, and then this one, that folds in like that. And that's how we get our flying caw-caw, caw-caw seagull card, okay? There we go. That's it. Not so complicated, but when you look at it, you probably are like, how do you put that together? And that's why on the instructions, you guys, I definitely wrote, watch the video, because how do you write this in a PDF tutorial? It's so hard. So that's why I say watch. All right, so we've got that one done. Yay, 2 cards done, 2 games done. We're going into our 3rd game, which means we're about halfway done with the evening of games and prizes and card making. Oh my. Okay, so let's stir these up. Can you flip the card over once? Yes, I sure can, definitely. Here's the back. In case you're wondering there, Angela. Sorry. I love these colors together.
One second.
You're fine. We're just getting our numbers mixed up. So, thanks, Bonnie Kemen. Thanks, Lynn Beasley. You know, I will tell you the story. That morning I woke up, and I usually go straight to my emails or my Facebook messages or my texts. But that morning, for some reason, I opened up Facebook. And the first video that popped up in my feed was this Susan Campfield and just the flying seagull. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. So I definitely wrote down all the details, and I made the card that day. And I made it for the Irresistible Blooms one. And it's like, I don't think that happens very often where I actually see a card and then I make it the same day. Like the inspiration is there and it's out of my head right away. So very, very awesome. All right, you guys, let's rock and roll with our numbers hoochie coo. All right. Oh, we got to flip that bad boy over. All right. Oh, that one's a new one. Number 11. Number 11, the effervescent elements. Tigger's favorite thing in the whole wide world at this moment. I promised him I would make him a card that uses the effervescent elements. I'm not finding it. It's the shaker card that is from the playful Playing in the Rain, but he like loves batting at it and knocking on the floor. He tries to pick it up with his teeth and carry the card with him wherever he goes. All right, so that's number 11. All right, so let's see this guy. Oh, our number 25. 25. We have the in color dots, number 25. Oh, 16. I must be drawn to that gem or something on the back of that because I've picked 16, I think, each time so far. All right. Yes, Judy Sharp. Yep. So Judy Sharp's note is a good one, you guys. I have made these cards 4 times. I have done this class once and I prepped everything. And so you guys, I could make these cards and I just like knock them out, right? But that is never meaning that's meaning that you guys are like not, don't feel bad that you don't keep up or aren't as fast. You guys, I am trying to be cognizant of like the night and that we're not going to be here for 3 hours, right? So I did make that card a little bit fast, but just know that the replay is always there for you to watch, and you could stop it, start it, shut me up, pause me, do whatever you need to do, and make the card. Okay, so definitely, you can get your stuff cut and then rewatch it to make it. So I do get it. All right, so then the next one here, let's try that guy. Number 3, our little heart, our heart pearls. Yay, number 3. Okay. Let's see which one looks nice.
Got a couple lucky ladies already.
Oh, we got it.
STAs.
Okay, STAs.
So.
Okay, number 20. We have the iridescent gems or the iridescent rhinestones. You guys, these are carrying over. I like them. The big one is a little bit big, but the rest are perfect. They're good size, good size. So the iridescent rhinestones. Here's our sparkly sequins, number 5, or S if you have it the other way. Number 5, it's on this one. All right, we've got 5, 3, 11, 16, 20, and 25. Oh, here's our little 13 sprigs, our sprig trinkets. Number 13. People pick number 13.
Yeah, they sure did.
Let's do that one. Oh, our number 6. Our pastel, like gems. They are from that hydrangea set from a couple years ago that carried over. Number 6. Move that there. All right, we got STAM. All right, good.
Several of them.
Yep. All right, let's see, maybe that one. Oh, our Brad's our number 29. One person
Yeah.
has one person has the 29. Number 29.
Number 1 matters.
Yep. And we got lots of STAs and S's out there. Number 23 is the Champagne Rhinestones. 23, Champagne Cowboys. All right. It's really Rhinestone Cowboy, but I like to say Champagne. Oh man, nobody yet?
No, but 2 STAM.
Okay, well the next number is 15.
Okay.
Number 15 is next.
That made no difference.
It made no difference.
I
It helped somebody.
Somebody.
It helped somebody, but from Kelly's perspective, it didn't make it so that we had a winner chicken dinner. Okay, so let's maybe one underneath here. Oh, okay, number 4. Number 4. Let's make a little room here between 3 and 5. We'll put number 4 there. Karen Forward's got STA. Karen Steg's got STA. Susan Wormley, STAM.
Yeah, our STAs are piling up.
Who won first? Susan Bellamy won first. Okay, got it. So we got our STAMs piling up, is what Kelly is saying. They are piling up. Okay, well, let's go for this guy. Ooh, the number 30. 30. Sí. Mami. Number 30. We're still going. Okay, so we're going to keep her moving. Keep her moving. Vonda's got STA. All right, still the STA's rolling in. All right, let's mix these up a little bit. We'll go for this guy. Okay, we've got our number 1. Number 1.
That will do it.
That's going to do it. All right, with one.
Apparently a singular.
A singular person has STAMP. Kelly's confirmed with me that there should be one winner chicken dinner out there. And apparently she's already won. So we're going to keep playing and she will get a consolation prize. She just picked the hot numbers tonight, apparently. But we're going to keep going, you guys. And when she realizes she won, I'll make sure she gets a consolation prize. Yup, Mary Lemke. You got it again. Lucky numbers, Mary. So, you guys, the next number is number 24. We have a number 24. That would be next.
Good.
I'm still good, Kelly says. Okay, so I'm going to just write down here. Okay, then I got Mary's name down. Let's go for that guy. Ooh, our flowers, our loose flowers, number 8. You're very welcome, Mary. I have Linda Hunt with an STAM. Lynn Beasley does. Bonnie Kevin does. Tammy Steckling does.
Okay, I think we should have a winner.
Okay, with the number 8, Kelly's telling me that we should have a winner. Okay, let's see who you got there. Oh, and she's watching. Okay. What about Linda Hunt? Did you see if Linda Hunt might have it?
See.
Thanks for your numbers, Mary Lemke. She's got a 1, a 3, a 4, 13, and a 16. So Mary is a good winner.
Yes, she is well.
So it looks like we have 2 people. Yep, Karen Forward, and we have Linda Hunt. So what I need Karen and Linda to do is both of you. I saw.
Duke it out.
We're going to duke it out. Kelly said we're going to duke it out. So I saw Linda Hunt's first. So Linda is going to be number 1. And Karen Forward, you're going to be number 2. Okay? And hi, Penny Powell from Florida. So, we're going to do a random number generator to see who wins the prize package. What I want Linda here. 3, 8, 11, 16, 24 is good. Catherine Healy says, am I calling bad numbers? No, I don't think so. I feel like a lot of people had STAM,
Oh my gosh,
which means that it's a lot of good numbers. So, all right. So we're going to wait for Karen to tell us her numbers, but Kelly is confirming that they're good. So we're going to go to the random of the numbers that generate and see what we have for a winner. See who we get. So this is for the prize package, and then the second place will win the gems from me that I have. So we're going to put that I don't know where they are. They're here. I had them. I pulled them out of the box yesterday. So we're going to put 2 in here, right? So when I hit the word generate, that number is going to change, and it's either going to show a 1 or a 2, okay? So So when I hit generate, whatever it hits, it hits. Oh, and it put it as number 2. Okay, so that means that Karen Forward won the prize package. So Karen, congratulations to you. And then I've got Linda Hunt and Mary Lemke both get extra prizes from that round. Wow. Okay.
That was a lot of numbers.
There was a lot of numbers. Oops, and I just took myself out of the video, so we'll have to go right back into it. Okay. Hi, Donna Simmer from Vancouver.
Right.
Now, Mary Lemke says that they aren't bad numbers. And then Karen has here 8, 16, 20, 23, and 30. So good job, you guys. Congratulations. Yay.
Okay, so lay of the land back here.
So lay of the land back here is we have the...
Winner. I'll put the next winner here.
Okay.
These are the constellations.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. And then what we have left for consolation prizes, you guys, are the ink pads.
For prizes.
For prize prizes. So Karen, you have the ink pads, you have the creating with you, or you have that monkey bundle. There's the monkey bundle.
Funky monkey.
And the funky monkey. All right. So beginning, I don't know. Karen for yay, thank you, but not sure what there is because I missed the beginning. Okay, got it. So I just showed you the ink pads. I showed you the other stamp set, and then here's the monkey that goes with the punch. All right, I hope you were watching and didn't turn away for that quick moment in time. All right, so we are going to be doing, oh, I found them! They're all right here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so these are the gems, you guys. I put them behind my card kits, behind so that I would see them. So that's what I have for the consolation. So very awesome. Okay, so we found them. See, I knew I took them out of the box and I put them somewhere where I would be aware of them. All right. Oh, Karen Forward is picking the ink pads. All right, Karen. So Karen, these will be on the counter in the mudroom for you by the morning for you to pick, okay? All right. To pick up, I should say. All right. Oh, Kelly, I need the phone charger. My phone is dying.
Purple?
It's purple. Dying. It's dying. Almost dead.
Of course it's purple.
Of course it's purple. Everything is purple in my life, you guys. So, and we need to get electricity into this purple cord so that my phone doesn't die. All right, so 7%, you guys. I could not keep it charged today. For some reason, it did not want to stay charged. So we're back to a card, you guys. The next card on the docket is the Tyler inspired card, but that was shared by Mary Lemke for the Share, Create, Inspire card. And yeah, so this is what we ended up doing. This was Mary Lemke's layout. Very cool. All right, so you guys, this is the kit that has the mint card base in it. And it has another one where you're going to have to do a little bit of work. Sorry, not sorry. And this was the agreement I made with you that I would do this card for tonight, provided you guys would do your own scoring of the diagonal. And I'll do it with you though. So you have here the mountain, again, another mountain. And if you want to, crumple it up. I know it feels really weird. Take that paper and scrunch it in your fingers. And now you've got a really rugged mountaintop, okay? It's okay. You've got that. I promise you have a little hiker pole. I put them personally on everybody's kit. All right, so you're gonna need that. You're gonna need your Sasquatch right here. It looks like Sasquatch, right?
I said that.
It is not.
Other people have said it too.
It's a girl, but it looks like Sasquatch. We get it. You're gonna have 2 pieces of black. One is for your top, and one is for your inside. Your inside. All right, Anna, have a good night at work. A Bigfoot, yes. You have a white and a black for your inside, and then you have the black strip for the side here. And then there's another piece of white for you to stamp your trees or something for that matter in here. All right, let's just cut our DSP. Oh, you have your base as well. And your base is already scored in half, at 5.5, and at 4 1/4. And we need to do a little bit more scoring. Might as well do that right now. So grab your scoring tool out, and this is the instruction. From the top right to the bottom score line on the left, we need to do the score mark. So get that lined up. So you go from here to here, and you score it. Don't cut it off. You will be sad if you cut it off. When you do that, that allows you to take this and fold it in half, and that creates the easel for this card. Top right to bottom score line left, okay? Simple, right? I hope that's simple. Then you have to grab this piece of paper. And you want to ultimately get the mountains on your card. You have to think about where in here you want to get them. ultimately the square on the right is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, and the one on the left is 3 7/8 by 7/8. But I don't want to cut it from 3 7/8 here because I'll end up cutting through my mountain. So what I am going to do is I'm going to cut it right above my mountain so that I get at least my mountain not cut on the tip, right? So that's a scrap to use later. So now the question is, where do I want to start from? I'm actually going to start from my right and work my way left, but I need to get it at the right height. The right height is 3 7/8, and so I might lose a tree or two. I'm not certain, but I don't think I will. I'll still get some treetop bobble ops going on. So now my 3 7/8 is the height here, and that's okay. I've got my treetops, but I want to work my way this way. So I need 3 7/8 this side, and then I want 7/8. So I'm going to flip it over and put this at 3 7/8, and that's the piece that goes there. And now I need another 7/8 for the little side strip, which goes on the black. And this is a scrap then, you don't need it. And then this is what goes on to that little side strip here. And then that creates the continuous pattern. All right, then we do need to do a little bit of stamping. And we actually are gonna pull out the blending brush at this moment. So if you have other blending brushes you use and you don't wanna dirty these, I'm okay with that. You don't have to use the new ones if you've already got blending brushes that you designate for green. Oh, I do it like this, hang on. I did that upside down. I was treating it like a sponge dauber. So we're just going to put a little bit of green grass on the bottom here, using the small blending brush, and I'm using garden green ink. So Anna, you have a good night at work, and just know that you can always catch the rest of the replay whenever you have a moment. So there's what we're using with the garden green. And on the inside, we're gonna stamp the sentiment that says about encourage, next adventure. So we're gonna do this one. And we're gonna pull out the piercing mat down over here, like this. And that will go right there about. And then we do also need to stamp the trees on there. The trees come from this set as well, so this one. And they are stamped in garden green. So we'll need to pull that green ink back. And stamp that right in the middle. Now if you don't have this stamp set, right, because this is really the only focal image that was used out here. I mean, the moon got used and the stars did, but I feel like you could use other things that are circles or star related. This was the other thing. So if you don't have this die set or the stamp set, you're gonna have to find something else, because you do really need, for this tree set to get these trees to get popped up, you need something down there. You could put a compass down there. You could do something else down there. But I'm gonna ask my Vanna White for the assist, I think. I have a little die cutting that just needs to happen. The die cutting machine's down there. There's like a little baby one with the little baby plates. If you want to die cut that would be awesome. All right, while Kelly does that, we're gonna get glue happy. So we're gonna glue this to this and go with that for right now. So if you use the little mini, there's a base plate and then there's 2 clear plates. Okay, so then that goes on the black little strip here. And then that goes on the black here, like that. So that's easy, right? All right, then you gotta be careful. This right here can go on, no problem. I lost my comments here. All right, so then we're just gonna do this one. So this is the opposite of the one card. We're gonna do these kind of one by one. That's gonna go here on the left. You have to, because it's a book card, you have to glue the inside piece like this, flat. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right, so that we'll save and use later in life. And the die needs to go back there. All right. So this,
You've got comments.
yeah, Tyler's home, I think. I hear the garage door. All right, so that's our book. Sounds like it's not wanting to open though. We definitely need to pop this up with a dimensional, all right? So I'm gonna use that little half one, and I think we'll cut another one in half and put that next to it. And then versus putting the liquid glue on the bottom here, I think I'm going to just glue over down here and have it flat there while this gets popped. I'm gonna cut it off. So if you look on the inside, I cut the trees. They're nestled like a little forest down there. And we're gonna cut, what did I do? I have that little guy showing a little bit. So I want something like that. Okay, so the top got popped and the bottom is glued flat. And then I'm gonna use my skizzers, cut that off. And then we're gonna go for a couple glue things. You wanna make sure you only put glue in this bottom triangle here, because if you put glue up there, it's going to, oh, my glue is coming undone. So you wanna have a little bit of glue right there. Okay, so this triangle right here needs glue, and then our inside piece here. So let's do the inside, like that. And then the triangle, or sorry, this triangle here, bottom right, you're just gonna center this on the front of that 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 section. Okay, and then this will get glue. The top of the hill, I wanna pop that up with dimensionals, and I'm gonna use liquid glue along the bottom. Sasquatch here. We need to cut the little lantern off, right? You can save it for the next card if you want, so don't throw it away yet. You might want it for the next card. The Sasquatch is gonna get a little dimensional on the back. And then we're going to put liquid glue along the bottom of our hill here. And that for now. So this one goes on the bottom and to the right, like that. And then this will go on our inside, because you popped those trees up like that. It has something to catch on. Our Sasquatch person is gonna get a little liquid glue on their feet down here, just a little bit. And you got the dimensional, and we've got them on the side here, like that. Now you have your hiking stick. People asked last night, how do you glue that on? Well, very carefully. I literally just put a whittle bit at the top like this, on the part that catches the person's hand, and then I have a little bit on the bottom of the stick that will catch the hill, like that. And then tweezers are also helpful. I want to connect it to the hand and then the hill. And I've got a crooked stick. So let's make that straight.
Poor guy.
Yeah, right? All right, now it's straight. So we've got the little stick there. And, oh, I don't know, I think that might be it. We might have to put some, you can put the Big Dipper if you want on the top, or the Little Dipper. We did try that. Oh, Latokia says there was a paper pumpkin that had a similar tree stamp. Yay. So you guys could go to your paper pumpkin stamps and look for that. We've got a couple there, and we'll put another one. I think we're gonna put the other one over here. Looking up at the stars in the sky, so beautiful. Okay. I feel like we just flew by the seat of our pants through that one really quick. Another one. Once you have the designer paper cut, you guys, like this one was easy. Now, you know, this one had a few more trees showing. That one, this one looks very similar to this. See, all three of these are different, right? So that one has the mountain peak was over here. And then this one I cut off this side. This one I cut off of this side. And this one was another section of it, actually. It was the opposite side of the paper. So, yeah, very cool. But all inspired because Mary Lemke sent me her card for our Share, Create, Inspire. That's what we got for this guy. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to play 2 games, you guys.
Yes, okay.
We're going to play, she's got 17 minutes before Kelly needs to leave. I think we've got it. We do, yes. So I'm trying to see here. This is the one I did here. That'll be a prize for somebody in the future. And we've got these 2 done. You guys, next we have the best of them all. Everybody's favorite from last night, fan favorite. So this is where you, on the next one, if you save your little lantern, you could have it hanging on your tent if you want. So, all right. Or you could have had a lantern there, but the hiking pole seemed to fit this card very nicely. All right, so you guys, we have 2 bundles left. One is the Crafting with You, and the other one is the Monkey one. And we have 1 card left to go. Kelly is going to be leaving us here in about 16 minutes. And so we're going to play both games in a row versus card game. Just because Kelly's here now with me and she helps me manage the watching of that, and it helps me so it's less stressful for me. And then we'll make that last card and then we will do the door prize winners. Okay. Kelly's good to go. All right, she's got her spot. I'm just getting stuff ready here. Let's go for that one. Oh, our glossy dots. Number 7. And then we have, are you good?
Yes.
She's good? Okay, so 7. And then we have number 15. So we have 7 and 15. I want to mix these up really good. Swirl them around. All right. Ooh, number 17. I think that might be the first time tonight. Our rhinestones. Tried and true, carrying over to the new annual catalog. Number 17. Number 17. We've got the S's already rolling in. Yay. Yay, yay. We'll do number 18 apparently next. Our opal rounds, Kelly's favorite.
We must give them some love.
We are giving them some love. All right, here we go. Number 10. The brushed metallic dots. I always got to think about them because there's rustic metallic dots and then there's brushed metallic dots. But number 10 are the brushed ones. And that was number 10. We've got our 25, our in color dots. Here we go, in color dots. I think that's a popular number 2, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like people generally pick 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I've had like that is what somebody picked one time, and I'm like, I think it was Deanna Stell, and I actually picked them for her, I think. And then I think a lot of times, this time people pick 7, 14, 21, 28 for some reason. I don't know why, but that's how it seemed to work. Number 11 is next. The Effervescent Elements. Number 11. Look at that. Susan Wormley's got STA already. All right, let's go for this guy. Oh, our number 1. Number 1. Numero uno. Number 1. Still good?
Still good.
Okay. Oh.
We've seen some STAMs.
Oh, we got some STAMs already. Okay. So we've got number 4. Number 4 is our our matte black dots. Number 4.
Ooh, now, holy man, you got STA.
Oh my gosh, Kelly said there's a lot of
A
STAMs.
lot of them.
But nobody that you see?
But no winner.
No winner chicken dinners? Okay. We're going to pick this one. Oh, number 2, my favorite. The rustic metallic dots. You guys, these carried over. I'm very happy. Both this and this. These dots, or these gems carried over. So number 2. Number 2 is the next number. Oh, Sherry Stewart's got STAM.
There's 5 of them.
5 people have STAMs. Wow. But no winners, I'm hearing.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
There's one over here, though.
Oh, Kelly's nervous. Oh, number 28.
Okay.
These are these shakers inside things.
Okay. I think you got 2.
We got 2?
I think so.
Okay, Kelly said we might have 2 winners. Cheryl Bowie has STAM. She's close. Angela Knutsen's got T. Shirley Malarkey's got S. Donna Grushki. Does that sound right? Okay, Donna, tell me your numbers, Donna. Kelly is thinking that you are a winner. I want to see your numbers. All right, perfect. And then it's possible that we have, I think, another gal who's watching. I think Cheryl Stewart. Yep, STAMP. So we've got 2 winners, and we'll do a showcase showdown here again, which I'm glad that we've figured out a good way to do this. So I'm going to start pulling up the random number generator. If Kelly could do me a favor, though.
Sure.
Oh, could you find this green, darker green piece? There's a pack of paper over there.
Okay.
If you could find me a little strip, you can take it with you.
Okay.
It's the dark green of the trees. I need it that much. Okay. So we're going to pull up the random number generator as Donna and Sherry both give me their numbers. We'll see. Oh, Sherry Stewart's are in. Look at that. So I see a 1, a 4, a 7, a 15, and a 28. Very nice. So I'm going to give Donna Grushki the number 1, and I am going to give Sherry the number 2. And we will pull those. Oh, here, yep, we got Sherry's. Good. Okay, so we're going to pull in the numbers here. I got watching but can't comment. That's okay, Judy. If you are watching and you see that you get 5 numbers, if you write in here, stamp into the comments here, I'm fine with that too. So we're going to...
Can it be splicing or do you need...
Oh, I'll use this
Okay.
piece right here. I'll show people this is what they got. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I thank you so much. So we're going to go out. I'm going to come right back into it to reset it. I like to reset it, and because you see it reset with a max of 10. So I'm going to type in the word or number 2 here, and it's either going to be a 1 or a 2 that miraculously appears right here. Linda Kester got skunked again.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Do not pick those numbers
I'm gonna. It's hard. I don't know what
Well, not
numbers.
you, her.
I know. Oh God, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. They're upside down. They're all. I looked like for pretty things. All right, so we're gonna hit the word generate, and we're gonna see here what number comes up. It's either gonna flip to a 1 or it's gonna stay with a 2. I think it stayed with a 2.
sure did.
It stayed. It flashed and it stayed with a 2. So that means that we have Sherry Stewart as the winner for this one, and Donna. I have the gems for you. All right.
We're right in front of you. Where did
They went back there, maybe? Where did I put them? Well, they're here. They got covered up. All right.
They're on the mess.
So, Donna, I have these for you. And then what we have left for Sherry Stewart would be the crafting with you or the monkey boy.
I cannot believe the crafting with you is still
I
there.
know.
I love it.
Okay. So let's flip back to our showing here. Donna had a 4, a 7, 11, 18, and a 25. Yes, so congratulations to both Donna and Sherry for winning prizes. I knew that we were going to have lots of doubling ups tonight. I just sensed it with the numbers. As I saw people rolling in with their numbers, it just seemed like that there was going to be multiple winners tonight. So I'm glad that we came up with a good process to keep it fair and square for everybody. All right, so
All right.
we're going to,
prep my
yep.
Hey.
Yep, here we go. We're gonna mix these up. She wants the monkey bundle. The monkeys.
Does that mean I get to steal the crap? I'm just kidding.
Nah, Kelly's like, does that mean I get the crap? So these will be for Sherry Stewart. Yay,
Those
Sherry.
monkeys are so adorable. It's on the corner of the sink.
Thank you, I saw that. All right, so look at that. Please, thank you, and congrats to Donna. Yes, congratulations to Sherry and Donna for both winning prizes. Yay. All right. Are we ready for the next game? You guys, we're doing the second game here, or like should say the 5th game. We've got Kelly for like 9 more minutes.
I know, they're doing so good.
Yes, I'm gonna go for that one. Okay, number 11, the effervescent elements. Yes, and we're gonna try to make it that Linda Custer isn't skunked again. Like, let's see if we can get her numbers. I should have her telepathic wavelengths telling me, oh, pick that one. It looks pretty. Let's go for this one. 24. All right, number 24 is those gems from the Lovely in Linen. Let's do that guy. Oh, okay, number 20. We have the iridescent rhinestones. Well, Hildy says stamps. Nice try, Hildy. She didn't have, I don't know if Hildy, you're watching our current 5th game, but we've only called 3 numbers, so I don't, oh, she took it off, good. I'm like, are you trying to trick me? Let's go for that guy. Okay, number 6. Number 6. All right. I think I want that one. Apparently that one was reading. I'm like, I think it's the wrong way, but I'm just going to go for it. Number 9. Apparently I was not the right way, but I was looking at the frosted beads and I didn't even see that, or these sea glass shapes. So we're going with number 9. All right. I don't think we have it yet. It'd be way too early for it. Okay.
But there are some STAs.
Okay. I will try to send you vibes. Okay, Linda Kester. So Kelly is saying there's some STAs. Ooh, these are nice. These are nice. The elegant faceted gems are number 12. Number 12. I don't know if that number, oh, yeah. Wait! Hold the phone. It's 21. Not number 12. Undo. It's not number 12. I know it's a 21 because I wrote all my numbers with these numbers on the right being correct, right? I wrote them this way. So this is officially a number 21, not number 12. So if anybody had number 12 and they thought that I called it, I did not call it. Reverse, number 21. Good thing that I found on the side here, all the numbers. Okay, and I think is that the elegant faceted gems. That might be the first time 21 was called.
It might be.
Linda Kester, does Linda Kester have 21? I would feel good if she did. Let's go for that one. Oh, here's our 29.
Well, the one person.
The one person. Who is the one person? I'm
It
curious.
is Bonnie Kevin.
Bonnie Kevin. Look at
Good
you.
job,
Good
Bonnie.
job. Number 29. It's the only number that would go. You were the only one to pick number 29. So good job, Bonnie. Way to be an individual with that number. Good job. Well done. Oh man, here's our number 2. I was drawn to that one. Number 2 are rustic metallic dots. Very nice. Number 2. No numbers on that one at all. Latokia said, oh, sad face. Huh. All right. So I wonder, so I'm watching the video. I'm really far behind on this video. There, let's fast forward. Okay, there, now I feel better. Okay, I was watching the video from a long time ago, it seemed. Okay, let's go for this one. Number 22. The in color opal rounds, I think, is what that's called. 22. I don't know, that one hasn't been called since the beginning, too. All right, so we've got Linda Custer had 12. Oh, no, I took it back.
Oh
Linda, you're probably like, this girl just is teasing me so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, and there's close, number 13. That was close to 12, but it's not number 12, it's number 13. Deb Norman's got ST. Shirley Malarkey's got STA. Tammy Steckling's got STA. Do we have anybody with the M yet? No, we don't? Okay.
Tammy Steckling now does.
Oh, Tammy Steckling now has STA. Okay. Oh, Linda, I'm trying here. I'm like, I don't know what numbers you have, and I don't know what numbers these are. So round and round we go. We swirl it around, and this one is next. All right. Number 17, the Rhinestone Cowboys. Number 17. Number 17, 16, 17. We'll go right there. And we'll put this guy here. Might not need all this space, but we're going for the like that. Yep, Tammy Steckling's got the STA. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's go for that guy down here. Carmen Melendez has STAM as well. Okay. Here's our number 25. Number 25. Do we have a winner yet? No, maybe not. Okay. All right. So, Linda, you're still in it. Oh man. I just don't want Linda to be skunked again. I don't know how to do that. Oh, which one do I pick? I don't know.
No pressure's on.
That one. Okay, 27. The iridescent pearls. Number 27. Still waiting for Linda. I'm guessing she doesn't have a 27. But 27, that one.
Sure doesn't.
She doesn't. Oh no. Okay. Does anybody have it yet?
No.
No. Okay, we're still going, you guys. Kelly says we're still going. Oh, man. That one. K26. Has that been called before? Maybe Linda has this one. 26 are these flowers. that go with the butterfly set, if I'm not mistaken. Very pretty stuff here. Yeah, number 26.
Very pretty.
Very
No
pretty.
winner.
No winner. Okay, no winner. Sorry, Linda. Oh, Linda's gonna want to see all these numbers and be like, how did you not call any of those throughout the entire night? I just don't know. Let's just keep going around in circles. Let's go for that one. Number 12, and it's here.
It's 12. It's 12.
It's 12. Linda, the gold flecking stuff, the gilded leafing. It's 12. Linda, we know you have an S now. Oh, it happened. You're not skunked. Okay. Nobody?
I don't think so.
Nobody.
There's too many players. Not really. I mean, that was.
There's not too many.
No.
You've had 60 at one point.
I know. Oh.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Oh, Latokia, she has an S, so she's not skunked. Linda Kester got an S. I love it. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Number 16, the little flowers. The little flowers in the silver and the copper and the gold. Oh my, little flowers, number 16.
I think we're still hanging on.
We're still hanging on by a thread. All right, we're still hanging on. Does Linda have number 16 by chance? That she at least would have a... Shirley Malarkey's got STAM. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Oh, man. Still going here, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Oh man, it's number 5.
Well, there's not a ton of them.
There's not a ton of 5s?
7.
There's only 7. Okay.
And there is
Number 5.
one winner.
Okay, Kelly's saying that we may have a winner with the number 5. That is number 5. Let's see here. Karen Woods has ST. Linda Hunt has STA. Shirley Malarkey has STAM. And Kelly just said that it's probably somebody whose name I just said. And we're good on time. Look at us
I
here.
know. We're getting it.
Okay, Sandy Wicklander's got STM. Look at all the people with STM. All right. Mo's got ST.
And you have 2 attendance prizes? Or
I
3?
actually am going to do 2 and 2 is what I'll probably do. I'll do
I have
2
2
extra.
little notes.
Okay, so
That's
you
all
want
I
to give me
got.
4? Okay,
I'll go get you another.
2 more. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I don't think I have any here. Okay. Shirley Malarkey, STAMP. So Latokia said something about so did Island. Oh, so did Island. I got it. So Latokia to ST. So Shirley Malarkey, Kelly does confirm that you have 5 of the numbers that are out here. If you could take a hot second and tell us those numbers, and then you will go home or be mailed, I should say, the Crafting with You bundle. You want to put that back there? Thank you very much. So awesome. I'm going to show you guys that we do have all the numbers here, just because you're probably like, does she have all the numbers? And I'll be like, I do. Let's put these out here so that you guys can see.
Here are your.
Thank you that I did not bamboozle anybody. Some were just more lucky numbers than others. And that's why, you guys, it's called lucky numbers.
Right. I think that does it.
That does it for Kelly. So you guys give Kelly a round of applause. She is making her way. Oh, there she bees. She's going to say goodbye, guys.
I did exist. I wasn't just a floating voice today.
Yay!
Thank you for participating in game night. It is always so much fun. I love coming and hanging out and doing it with you guys. And I'm so excited for all the winners and the
Yay.
beautiful cards.
Yay! You guys.
And without further ado,
Yes, here we've got all of our numbers. 1 through 30, we're here.
They exist.
I feel like number 19 had to get called with the butterflies. I think it did at least once. I know I've seen all these things. They all got. It just happened to be maybe
Bad combo.
bad combinations. Yes. So you guys, Kelly makes this event less stressful for me. She's helped me with
More stressful for me.
It's more stressful for her, but that stress that would she be doing, she helps me, and she's done every single game night with me, I think, since May of 2020. Yes, we started doing game night May of 2020. She's been with me for every single one. The first one, you guys, if you watched it, was from the tulips bundle with the butterflies.
Wasn't it in the living room?
It was in the back bedroom. I used to do my lives in the back bedroom, you guys, back in those early days. So she's been with me for every one so far. Just helps to make it more seamless and more efficient, I think. And every one we have gotten better to the point where I feel like we flow really well with the process and not having multiple winners and, you know, doing the random number generator. It helps them, it keeps it fair. Bye, Kelly. Drive safe. So you guys, we have one card left to do, and it was a fan favorite last night. Yes, Linda still had fun. You guys, that's what it's all about, having fun. You know, when you play games and you go to places, you know, you can't expect that you're always going to win, right? If you go in there with the expectation, that's the word I'm looking for, that you're going to win, that you're expecting to win, you're going to be disappointed if you don't win. Where if you go in there with the mindset that you're going to have fun and whatever happens, happens, then you come out not disappointed, right? Your expectations were met because you weren't expecting to win. So whenever I go play bingo anywhere or when I go play games, it's like, well, I'm not, you know, not like you don't want to be negative, right? But you just want to go in there with the expectation of what you really want is to have fun and enjoy the process. And so you guys, 19 was never called. And so that's exactly it, Debbie. That's what when I was looking down at the numbers, 19 with the butterflies, I'll come back to my thought, you guys. There was one of these that has butterflies on the back of it. And I feel like I saw them. So in my mind, I wasn't sure if the butterflies were called or not, but I kept seeing them. I feel like I could have sworn they were on the back of one of these, but maybe they weren't. It doesn't even matter anymore. But my goal was for you guys to have fun with the games and the prizes. And we're not done. 2 more people that registered for the event are going to win prizes. And 2 people who registered on the registration, like the door prize form, are also going to win. So number 19, it was one of your numbers too. Gotta get to bed, ladies. Okay, so Judy Bobo and Debbie, sorry about the number 19. It just wasn't meant to come to the top, I guess. I will be doing, again, 2 more winners from people who registered and 2 more people who did the door prize form. So there's 4 more prizes to give out. Plus, I have cards to give away, and we have lots of extra stuff because it's the beginning of the month. So let's make our last card and let's keep rocking and rolling, you guys. So this is the next card. And this one is the most labor-intensive card of them all. The main difference is between the little lantern on the card or not. So your call if you want to use it or not. I saved mine over here. I think we will use the lantern because I think it's pretty cool. But we do need to cut our paper. So if you guys recall, at the end of using this blue pattern from this card right here, there was this. These were left. And you could definitely use one of them right there for that piece. This guy is gonna just barely work for this one. And then what you need is another strip for the other side. So Diane explained this to me last night in class. She said the lighter is city lights and then it gets darker. So as you cut it, you can pick if you like lighter or darker, but if you know that the city lights are more towards the bottom and then the darker is at the top. So these are 2 pieces we can use. We're also going to use part of this. You guys also have another sheet that's 6 by 6 that has the dark green trees. They're trees, but I designed the card using them as grass. And instead of cutting, so I think it was Judy that just commented that she said she likes that there's 1 winner per the prize package. I mean, that's the way we've operated, I think, from the very beginning, because I feel like if you're putting $5 into the pot towards the prize packages, and you're only putting 5 in, you know, because the class is 30 plus the 5 for the games, like the prize is part of it, then if you win 1 bundle that's valued at either $40 to $60, you know, to $40 to $55, like that's a great prize, and everybody that has a chance that wins like that is enough, right? So that's why we make it that 5 people will win, and then I have consolation prizes for those that win double. So you guys, we're going to use these trees like this along the bottom edge, and so this I found a sliver. Kelly found a sliver for me to use, and so that's what we're going to cut up. So let's grab our cutting tool, and we're going to cut these so that we have our designer paper ready to go. So this one, I believe, was 1 7/8, if I'm not mistaken. I like to be on board with this. 1 7/8. Now that one was by 4 inches, and then this one is the whole length. It's like 5 1/8. Okay, so let's cut this one first. So we're gonna do 4. It's not quite 4. It's gonna be close, and I think we can make it work. But it's gotta be by 1 7/8. So this was what was left of your other piece. So 1 7/8 is gonna fit just barely right there. So there's 1. And then this one needs to be, we can do this one at 5 1/8. by 1 7/8. That's going to be that inside panel. And then we need another one, and it's going to be 1 7/8 by about 4. So let's grab, I'm going to grab from this side. We're going to do 1 7/8 by 4. If you want to make it, I'm going to cut off the light side though. So I'm going to just make sure, because it's 4 is, yeah, 4 is perfect. So then these are our panels, and then these are scraps. So we're done with the blue then. And then now we need the green. So the green is 1 3/8. So I'm gonna go from this way, 1 3/8. And it's by 4 1/8. So that's the piece that fits on here like that. This is not long enough for here. It's just a hair too short. I mean, if you didn't care, you could use it, but it's really just a hair too short. And it's okay, we still have another strip here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut off at 1 3/8 again. That's the height we need. And then this section is a 2 and a 2. So ultimately 2 and 2 is 4. And which side do I want? Okay, so what I'm trying to debate is, do I like that or do I want that? And let me just see here, because that one's gonna go here. I think that might look cool, like that actually. Okay, so you have your 1 3/8 and you need 4 inches. So I'm gonna cut it at 4, cut that off. I don't need these. And then it's at 2. You guys, all the measurements are in your tutorial so that you know, you can refer back to it, but this is how that's gonna end up right there. So I'm using it as grass, and you don't even know that they're trees when you cut it up like that. Isn't that super cool? Okay, so that's the designer series paper. Where's the kit? Over here maybe? Yep, okay. We need to do a little blending. All right, so we don't need the envelope right now. You guys, if you want to decorate your envelopes, there's extra paper you could use to decorate. So we need to do, let's grab out these pieces right here. Let's get our stamping done. We'll set those over there. And we're going to grab the sheet here and the garden green ink and our Widow Baby little blending brush. We're just gonna ink up from the bottom and make our grass be known. What's cool about this little brush, I feel like it puts color on thicker and darker than the other ones for some reason. And you can make it a little higher, you can make it a little lower. And, okay, so we've got green grass. I'm not done with this, so I'm just gonna leave it sit right here actually. We're gonna grab blue. Blue 42. So let's grab the blue sheet. So in class, I have everybody use the same sheet underneath. And then again, this is now the big brush, but you guys have your little brushes. And I ink up. And you can make it as light or as dark as you want it. So no, you can always add color, but you can't take color away. And I do want to hit where the green is so that there's not a white line in the middle, but in all honesty, the tent kind of covers up that line. And like, if you're happy with it like that, leave it like that. These dies are the radiating stitched, they're part of the online exclusives. They're super cool. They're radiating stitches, something. Somebody who knows the name will type it in the comments probably for me. I know it's something with radiating, I think. So we're gonna make the sky super cool and dark. It does pick up more on the border because of the stitching. It does catch it differently. It makes it a little darker. All right, very nice. I'm happy with that. Again, the tent, you guys will have a tent in your kit somewhere here. Just if you want to test it, then you could, thanks Latokia. if you put the tent there, that will cover up that seam. All right, so we're done with the blending for right now, so we can move these sheets out of the way. And again, if anybody's still watching, I still have some of these kits left. I convert them into what I would call an ink, paper, scissors then. And then they end up being $30, and then shipping is $7, in case anybody wants to get in on that yet, these cards. All right, so we do need the moon over Miami, and we need the grass, the green grass, and the stars saying. So let's grab those. We do need to do a little cleanup first because I ran out of blocks here. So let's clean, washy those, and we can wash up this one. So you guys, what's coming next? The Lance Chance video is definitely going to happen. And then I have the Let's Just Stamp on Monday at 1 for anybody that wants to catch that. The class is at 1. I do think I have some sets left. I think I have maybe 4 or 5 left for the Let's Just Stamp that's happening on Monday. And then next week is the monthly class on Thursday. So there's 2 online classes coming up next week. And I think also, what is today? Today is the 6th, Mom Wednesday morning, you guys, the 12th. We're actually doing the Share, Create, and Inspire card class as well. So lots of stuff coming up next week. I think we have 3 lives for you. All right, so we're gonna stamp some grass on the edge here. That's coming up behind the tent. And if you're curious how it's gonna look, just pull your tent back out. See what, if you want more or less. I actually think that's perfect, so I'm not gonna stamp any more grass. And on this one, but on our white piece that goes on the inside like this, you actually are going to have this over here, and you're gonna stamp a little bit of grass. You are usually, oh, thanks Hildy and Angela for answering that. It is correct. It is Night of Navy. This one is the Garden Green, and we're gonna stamp different grass levels here. All right, the other thing that people did in class last night that I thought was really clever is they blended a little bit of this over the grass, which I didn't do. And I know you don't see it here, but it's behind there. Okay, then we have the saying is also done in Night of Navy. The frog is attacking me right now, my throat, I should say. Let's grab the piercing there. And what I would do, you guys, I would put this on my card upside down and have it there as a guide, because I know that's going to be over there. And then I know where to stamp "You Belong Among the Stars." Then you can stamp that right there. And we are also going to put the moon over Miami here. And that is at 2nd strength though. That's really dark if you would stamp it at full strength. So we're going to stamp it at 2nd strength. And then you could also put stars in the sky if you want to. There's always a possibility. I think though, we're not quite done. I have a little treat-see for you yet, see. And it's really hard to see it in the card itself, but I did put some splatter on to make like more stars. And how do you do that is the question. Well, first of all, you need to grab yourself a really big sheet of paper because it makes a mess. Okay, and you need to grab a little baby block, and you might want to have the re-inker and put a little bit of white down from your re-inker. I would use a little drop of water from like wherever you want to get water from, and put a little drip of water right into the white ink. And then I would pull in my Stella pen because it's going to add a little bit of glitter and swirl this around, but not too much because you don't want it so thick and white, right? You want it, you're just trying to, and I should show you on a piece of paper. Let's show you on the, where can I show you? I show you on the back of that, I guess. You grab your bone folder and you're going to splatter, and that's gonna be perfect actually, because it puts a little bit of white sparkly glitter on. So let's actually go for the glory here and do a little bit right onto here. Just makes it look like extra stars in the sky. And it just adds a little bit of sparkle. And it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see it in the video. I'm gonna do a little bit more up there. You can kind of see right there, there's a little white spot. Like those are kind of all around here. By adding that little bit of water to the white ink and your Stella pen, it just gives it like a little bit of, the water helps to lift the blue ink, the white gives it a little bit of whiteness, and then the glitter is really cool. You just have to be careful because it goes everywhere. It really does. Here, I'm not sure if you can see it right there. Oh, you can't really. I don't know. There's little splatters throughout there. So that's what I did. I did add that to the card. It just adds a little bit of extra prettiness to it. You want to wipe out your Stella then when you're done. Otherwise, you'll go to color something and it'll make it white. All right. So we can retire these sheets down below again. And let's get glue happy. Are you ready for it? All right. So what first? We're gonna do that guy and we're gonna test. You guys have an arm in here. The arm, you wanna make sure will go to right here and cover up there. So that's perfect. All right. And then these guys go on your white mats that are in here. So let's do, okay, see what we can do here. Back. Okay, so that one's here, that one's here. This and this. And this. All right, let's see what we got. Another one that we can get glue happy. Oops, not that one. I want this one. This one. That one. That one. And that for right now. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna put it like that. Kind of make sure the left and the right, I'm sorry, the top and the right are the same margin. Let's test to make sure our arm will cover that up. Yep, it will. Then we're gonna put this on the white. I'm gonna put it right about there. I think maybe it should have been a hair longer, maybe? I feel like I want to trim a little bit. So one moment on that one. Let's see what this one ends up at. Yeah, that I need a little bit more white. So we can, one moment, we're going to come back and trim them a hair. And we can do that even though the glue's on. So we're gonna glue the little green grass on here. And then this one goes right there. So that's why you should measure before you put glue on, because otherwise it does make it harder. And I should have my little trimmer. I see my trimmer, so there's that. I want to trim that skinnier and I'm gonna trim that skinnier. So let me just go get my baby trimmer. I want to see a little more white is what's happening. So thank goodness I have this little trimmer that I can just line this up and go like that. And now I can see a little bit more white around the edge. And then I want to do the same thing here. Again, be careful you don't get glue all over the place. That's the $1 million thing to say or ask of somebody. Don't get glue all over. Like that. And then let's see. That's a little bit better. God, very nice. Okay. think that my blue is supposed to be 5 1/4 and not 5 1/8, but it's underneath. Nobody sees that anyway, so I think that's okay. All right, saved that one. Now, let's flip these over and let's get those put on the card. And this one goes on, ooh, let's fold it, right? So you have this folds back like this. And then this one was the inside one. Definitely cut at 5 1/4 or like 5 3/16 maybe. If you don't like 16ths, don't do it. All right, so that goes there. And then this one goes on the inside. Carmen, love all the cards. Made 3 of them already. Thank you for a fun night and have a great weekend. Oh, thanks, Carmen Melendez. And then this will go here. And now we get to do our arm. We have to be very careful because we can only put glue on the section of the arm right here and then right here. Okay, so not in the middle area. And the bigger panel, and this goes like that, the bigger panel goes down first, right here. And it should just lay flat and catch the corner over there. Did you see that my DSP was just in the right spot? Well done. Okay, and then this folds like that. All right, so far so good. We need some dimensionals. And what I'm gonna do is put 3 of them right on that edge here, and then I'm gonna flip this over and put a few more on that edge. And then I risk not going over the edge of glory. And that just centers in the front of the card now. So it opens like that. Our tent can put a little bit of liquid glue in some strategic spots. Like that. And that's gonna go right onto the crumb cake tent. Like this is the solid one and this is the detail. So for you guys that got the card kits from me, you got the die cutting done already, right? So thank you to Tammy Sikolik. She did the die cutting for this entire class for us. Very awesome. Rhonda did the embossing, and then you guys cut your own designer series paper. Very nice. Karen Wetstein proofread the tutorial for me, you guys. So it was, again, a team effort on this one. And then that tent goes right here. Ooh, there's a moon. Don't forget about your moon. I didn't even know it was there until I looked for it. So the moon over Miami. You guys got 2 moons on this card. A sliver moon and then the whole moon, I guess. All right, that's okay. This one looks cool on here. And then I would use the white gems again on this one. Right here, we'll pull in these white ones. Let's put a widow guy. Put the big one off to the side. Medium one. Maybe right there. And I think we want one more little guy. Oh, I grabbed a purple one too, apparently. Hang on, let's put you back. Okay. Yes, big thank you to Tammy, you guys. She die cut like 64 of those little runners, 64 of those little moons, 64 of the little sticks, those little sticks, you guys, those little hiking sticks. Oh, she said they were beasts. That's what she called them, I think. So you guys, I'm gonna cut this little lantern thing so that it's like hooked kind of a little bit. Got that little hook on there. And this is going to go on here. Oh, look at the big glue ball booger. And that's just gonna go on the front of our tent. So personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of the black lantern. I would rather have it be like bronze or copper. But since you were cutting it off the other card, you know, and you want to save, you could save it. You just hang it right on your tent there. And that's what we have. You got that grass Santa down in the inside there. Love it. That's what I got for you guys. So we have our camping card, our tent card. We've got the runner got used. So 4 different cards got featured with this suite of this bundle. So we've got the biker dude. Oh, Anna's still here. Happy Easter to you too. And then, so we got the biker, the hiker, the runner, and the tent. Those were the 4 like featured dies to me. And so that's when it came to making the cards. I wanted to make sure I pulled in each of them and it came together. I'm very happy with how it came together. So very cool. So these will be winners for somebody or for 4 people sometime in the future. I do have some winners to tell you who they are for some classes that I just had in February. They are sitting over here. So let me grab them. I guess the question I like to ask you guys is, which one was your favorite? I always like to know. Did you have a favorite or did you like them all, right? That's always, generally people say they like them all, but I guess if you ask me, it was the tent, the camping card. It reminded me of when Tyler and I went to Utah. We went to see Zion National Park and we camped up there. We took all of our camping stuff and we camped. And this one was inspired by that night. So we camped underneath the stars and we saw the Milky Way. And that's why that card got created. Came in late, love all the cards. Thanks much. You're very welcome. Lynn Beasley, love the cards tonight. You're very welcome, Lynn. Oh, thanks, Sherry. And again, you guys, I still have the kits left. It would be a kit like this. And again, the cards are all made, ready to go. It's just a matter of getting the product. So just, if anybody's interested, I can make sure I can get you a kit. Make that happen. All right, so I have here from the monthly class in February, we made these cards featuring Beautifully Happy. There's really shine going on here. Beautifully Happy, the Ginkgo branch, and the Dainty Delight with the designer paper. That was an easel card, kinda. So, all but the book corner easel. Oh, you don't like the book binder corner easel. Switch it up. Don't make it into that. Like, if you guys want to, you could not put it as an easel card. You could also put different designer paper on it and do it differently. So that's what's nice about having the kits, is you can switch them up if you want to. Yay. So I do have to say, we had 2 new people join the team also this week. We had a couple people join last week. I'm so excited. I just saw this right here. So Cynthia Oppenheimer joined the team, and I think it was Sonia Gilbertson joined the team just in the last couple days. So that was very cool. So I'll be sending the little stickers to them for joining. Yay. Of these great cards. Thanks for oh, I'm so happy, MJD. All right, so you guys, drum roll. Brrr. Okay, winner, chicken dinner. So how it works is when you comment, I go back to the video and I go, whoop, and I run the video and I put my finger on a name, and that's who wins. So it's not anything scientific, right? But I do like to give away the cards that I make in my live classes. And so this one goes to Sue Somerville. Yay, Sue, I got a card for you. And then this one, sending happy thoughts, goes to Pat Mater. Congratulations to Pat. And this one goes to Karen Karste. Yes, that is Karen Karste, you guys. I have chicken scratch. If you don't know that, I write really fast. And that's Karen Karste. So Karen, you won this one. Yay. Pat Mater and Sue Somerville. So you guys, I have all of your addresses, so I know where to mail these to. Good job. This one is from the Let's Just Stamp from, oh, Maria Gilbertson, you saw your name, haha. This is from Let's Just Stamp from February. So again, if you guys want to watch how to make these cards, you can go back to my video library, and all you have to do is, oh, it's Marsha Dean. I didn't know that, MJD. Good job. I didn't know that. Now I know. Perfect. So if you guys go to my videos in the live and you just scroll down, you could find all the videos, including this one about Tigger. I just couldn't delete it. It was so super cute. So if you go back, you could watch these videos. Here's the February monthly class, and there's Let's Just Stamp. So they're there for you to watch whenever you have a moment in time. And so you guys saw it. Da-da-da! Maria Gilbertson won this one, inspired by our mandarin oranges. Da-da-da! This one, inspired by our limes, goes to Donna Gruski. Yay, Donna! And this one, last but not least, goes to Sherry Martin. Yay, Sherry. All right, so congratulations to Sherry, Maria, and Donna, along with Pat, Sue, and Karen for the cards that I was able to get the drawing done for these. All right, then we also have, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back the game night stuff and take care of business with that. So one moment, you guys. I have to pull my computer up because it's in a spreadsheet. And so I don't have it on like paper. So let's just pull this up. So we have 4 more prizes because I see that I had 4 more of those embellishments. They are called officially the Enamel Dot Essentials. And Kelly already wrote little Post-it notes on them. So we're gonna go back to all the people who paid for game night. And there were, and again, if anybody that's already won a prize gets their name called, they don't get another prize. This is just for additional winners, 2 more winners, right? So we had between 1 and 45 people that paid for game night tonight. And so I'm gonna pull up the random number generator and we're gonna pick 2 more winners that haven't won yet. So let me grab my phone here. And when I drop it down, you guys are gonna see my keyboard. So not anything pretty or spectacular, but then I can look easily really fast. So I have in here 45. I'm gonna hit the word generate. Number 21. 21 is, let's see here, 21 is Linda Hunt. Okay, did Linda Hunt win something? She did. Okay, Linda Hunt already won one. So Linda got lucky there. So we're gonna go again. Number 30. 30 is Miss Nicole Herrick. So Nicole, I will have this, I will add it to your pile. Congratulations on winning, yay. All right, and then we're gonna do another one. So we're gonna hit generate. Number 39 is Linda Kester. Okay, Linda, you may not have had a lot of your numbers called, but you won a door prize. Yay, Linda Kester, good job. Okay, so that's good. So we got 2 more winners there. Now let me pull up the spreadsheet that shows who filled out the door prizes. So again, the same thing happens, you guys. If I pick somebody's name who's already got a prize coming to you, I'm gonna pick again, just because I love sharing the love. So we had, let's see here, Cheryl Bowie's number 1, Jeannie Parker's number 20. So we had 20. So I'm gonna put in here 20, I'm gonna switch it up and put 20 and hit generate. Number 6. Number 6 is Judy Sharp. Okay, Judy Sharp, I've got a prize here for you. So good job, nicely done. And then I'm gonna hit generate again. And it says number 3, Debbie Gast. Okay, Debbie, you are a winner of these gems right here. Good job. All right. So there we go, guys. We've got all my embellishments with winners. If you look back, I got a little pile of prizes going on back here. So that's good. All right, I'm gonna move this out of here. Oh, I don't want to set it by the sink though. That would not be good. Okay. Then we have here a sheet of names, you guys. Okay, the monthly creative challenge, you guys. So now officially it's the end of the end of the month happened, and now it's not the first live of the month because I've already done 2. I did one on a Monday and Tuesday, but I usually plan for the Thursday night to do the monthly creative challenge, the class card challenge, the March showcase challenge. I had an ad hoc prize challenge yesterday and the day before with people who placed orders, and then the top fans will be announced. So if you want to hang around for that, great. I will do a winner's post tomorrow at some point. I know that Tyler's here and Marlise and Andre will be back any minute, so I don't know if I'll have a moment to post it tonight to schedule it in the morning, but I will post it at some point tomorrow morning. So the monthly creative challenge, in case you're new to me, is a monthly challenge I do. I share it in my Facebook page, Cards by Christine Facebook page, and I always pin it as a pinned message at the top where it says challenges, and you can see them. Whoa, let's get this changed. You can see them by going here. I'll show you in case you're new. You can go into my Facebook page and it's pinned at the top here. I have my showcase video pinned here and the challenge is posted here. And when you click in it, there's a link for the class card challenge. So this is already the new one. This is for April. The challenge is for Mother's Day, sympathy, or graduation. Class card challenge is there. but I think I have the other one pinned here from March yet. And so what I do is at the end of the month, I go into that post and I look at all the comments and I pull all the names. So Sherry Pyre put spring card made with playing in the rain. There are certain things that you have to make sure that, but this is for you guys to see extra inspiration and ideas. And then I do a prize drawing. So I had 7 people that had submitted, 7 unique people that submitted cards. And so you guys, it's just ideas and more inspiration for you to see. So I'm going to do a random number generator and we're going to put, so now the rules start over where now if like somebody that just won a prize package from game night wins here, they can still win here. But within this, what I do is I try not to duplicate like the class card challenge and the monthly card challenge. That 2 different winners win here is what I go for. So usually it works that way, but just putting that out there too. So we had 7. I'm gonna hit the word generate. And number 2. All right. Number 2 is Jean Maxwell. Yay, Jean. So thank you for sharing your cards. And then congratulations, you won. The class card challenge is something similar. You have to share in a post. And that post is, let's go back here, is also saved as a pinned post, but you have to click on it. You guys, I have white splatter all over my phone. Can you see that these white splatters are all over there? Like they're all over. It's funny. Okay, so you have to share your 47 different comments in here, and these are people that put together my class cards. Now, I changed the rule a little bit this time because I've had people buying past classes for me, but they're new to them. But they're, yes, not classes from February or March or April, right? They're not current classes, but they are to them. So I did change the verbiage of this to say something along the lines of this challenge will be from February and March classes you paid for or ordered or got for free. Oh, I changed it for the new one. Okay, so it's okay. I'll share with you why I did that. So it's not for in-person classes because I know you get them done. It's more for people that get class kits from me because I want you guys to share with how you're making the cards, how you might switch. Here, Judy Sharp, perfect example. She didn't have the beauty of the Earth stamp set. So what she wrote, I think on here is I think she used that set from last spring catalog with that tree. And then she used Lovely as a tree, I think there. And she just switched them up into different stamps. So like Sue Volts switched it up a little bit, used a little sample. So here is another one. She didn't have that exact stamp. So I want you guys to say, oh, you don't necessarily have the stamps that Christine uses, but you can make your cards still the same because they come as awesome kits. So here was one Stacy Burns chose from September of 2 years ago, 2 Septembers ago. And so she got that one. So that one I counted her in because I just changed it to include when you just get the class as well. Okay, so that's the challenges here. So you guys can find after tonight and I announce the winners in these, then I make this one go in it goes away out of the pinned. And then here's the new ones here. And I put on here. Or it could be a past class if you received it from me in March or April. Okay? So that's how I finagled the sentence to make people who got older classes in there, but they're new to them. All right. Lots of people, you guys. There were actually 17 people that shared cards. So you shared their classes. So let's go back to the random number generator and we're going to put 17. It's like the highest number yet, I think. So we're going to put 17. We're going to click the word generate. Number 6. Okay, it's Sue Volts. All right, congratulations. There's a gem right here, you guys. Congratulations to Sue Volts. It fell off of this card. Haha. Put it right back on there. Okay, got to press those gems down hard. All right. Oh, and another one fell off, you guys. So I must not have pressed them down hard enough. Hang on, that one goes right there. Let's press them down. Get that adhesive to stick. Okay, so congratulations to Sue Volts and Jean Maxwell. Top Fans has gotten stupid for about a year now. They changed their top fans, you guys, so I can't generate a list and then do a random number generator. So I have to do the same thing that I do with my drawings for the cards. I have to pull up the thing and swipe it and stop it. And then that's who the winner, chicken dinner is. So I would like to announce that the top fans and how you become a top fan is liking, commenting, and sharing things on my Facebook page. I'd like to recognize those people that do that on Facebook for me. And so I have the top fans already drawn for March. Now this is March top fan. So it was who was in the top fans at the end. I did it actually 2 days ago. So the winners are most Stites. Mo, I don't know if you're still watching, but you were a lucky winner. Or I should say are. Becky Rohrer, you also won. And Deb Arblaster, you also won. So yay to you three lucky ladies. Love it. Okay. So then, you guys, I do a showcase video at the end of every month. And I did the showcase video for March and shared that in my VIP page. And so just to see it, I think here's the one for April. So this is what you would have to like and share. And if you go into my VIP page, I share this. And what I do is if you're in my VIP page and you share it either from YouTube or Facebook, I put you in for a drawing as long as you comment that you did it. So we had 24 people that commented that they shared it. I don't care how you share it, as long as you share it. That's what's important. And what happens is I give away a half off bundle from my stash. So I have workshops that I close. I get some bundles at half off, and I like to pass those bundles on. And so what I have is a little collection of them that I'm gonna, whoever wins, I'm gonna share it with them, and then they can pick which one out of like usually 5 of them. They pick which bundle they want at half off. If they're local, they pick it up, and if they are not local, I can include it in a package or their shipping, and that will get added onto it. So, all right, so we have 24 people, you guys. So let's drop the camera down and get back to the random number generator, and we're gonna put 24 in here. And we're gonna hit the word generate. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go out and come back and do it again. I like to do that. I like to refresh it. So we've got here 24 and hit the word generate. Number 19. Okay. Wow, Jean Maxwell, you are lucky. Because they're two different, these things are similar to me, and this is something different, and this is something different. Jean Maxwell is number 19. So Jean Maxwell, you won a half off bundle from me. So congratulations. It's your lucky night. You get the half off. I will be in touch with you for what your choices are. So congratulations, lucky duck winner. Okay. And then I had 19 people, you guys, 19 amazing ladies placed orders of $50 or more with me between Tuesday and Wednesday night. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. The new pre-order list was available to us as demonstrators. And so we could order new product. And then on top of it, the last chance went live. So customers could order. So it was a lot for Stampin' Up. They are backed up again. You guys, some people who placed orders yesterday morning, they're still picking, or like even on Tuesday, they're still picking. So between the pre-order and the last chance, they were inundated with orders. So things are going to get backed up again for a little bit. So if you are waiting for an order, please be patient. They would appreciate that. And just know it's going to take a little bit of time. It might go back up to like 9 to 10 days for a few weeks here, or a week. I don't know how long, but so they got backed up. But I want to say thank you to everybody. There were some orders that came in that were between $20 and $40 too. So I appreciate those as well. But I did do the drawing was, I get to pick out a new stamp set from the new annual catalog, and that is going to be the prize for this person. So it's going to be a surprise. And so I'm not even going to tell you what set it is, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't order it yet. I did my pre-order on Tuesday morning, and I thought, oh, I forgot to order the extra stamp set for the prize. So Bonnie Kemen is Cards by Christine VIP group. Okay. And anybody who does like a product-based class with me, or orders from me product, I include you. I'm not always the best at saying, oh, this person is new to me, they just placed an order, I can invite them to the VIP group. Because it's work to go check if I'm friends with that person on Facebook, and if they don't respond to me, then I can't invite them into the group. So you first have to be friends with me on Facebook before I can invite you to the group. And not everybody's on Facebook. So I've not made it a habit to be on top of begging people to become friends with me on Facebook and then adding them to my VIP group. But I put it out there that if you want to be part of my VIP group, and if you have placed an order with me for product, or if you bought a product-based class for me, like ink, paper, scissors, or game night, or a Stamp-a-Stack, you are more than welcome to ask me to invite you to my Facebook group, the VIP group. I don't mind adding people at all. I can't stay. It just got to be a lot of work. And it was one thing that work was not efficient work. So you'd have to make sure we're friends on Facebook first, and then say, hey, can you add me to the VIP group? And if we're not friends on Facebook, find me. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. My name is Christine Bertram, and just send me a friend request. Or if you want to send me an email, I can send you the link to my profile page and you can send me a friend request. Because some people have their statuses set up that they can't have people send them friend requests. And it was like, this is pain in my butt. I don't need this. So I don't mind adding people, but I don't want to search for people or try to hunt people down. Like that's not, I don't have time for that. I'll be honest with you. But if you want to look for me or ask me, send me an email and say, hey, what's your profile picture page, whatever, I'll send you the link and you can send me a friend request and I will add you to the VIP page. No problem. But yeah, so thank you to everybody again for the orders. I truly appreciate it. Again, your stamp set that you win is going to be a surprise. All right. I am putting in another order, so don't worry. I will get it, and then I'll make sure I get it mailed to you. So we had 19 people, though, you guys. So we're going to put 19 in the random number generator. And I'm going to go back out, and I'll come back in just so that we refresh it. So random number generator. We're going to put in number 19 people. So exciting. All right, and we're going to hit generate. Lori, love game night. Can't wait for the next one. Yay! Okay, so we'll talk about the next one, okay? Because I do have a calendar with it. So generate. Number 5, Lynn Beasley. All right, Lynn Beasley. I have you down for a stamp set on me. Okay, so where do we find game nights, though, you guys? So congratulations to all the winners, you guys. That was a lot. I love it. So I go my events calendar. And we're going to talk about when the next game night is. So you guys can mark your calendars. I believe it's in September. Nope, that's mystery card night. Where would we find it? Very fast, like. I'm going to look for it here. Hang on. I'm pretty sure, you guys, we have one. I know in December. So if you toggle to December, I always do one. The December, it's not, I don't have them on my calendar yet because I haven't made them up. But let's look here. I think I have the yearly calendar here with the games and prizes. Okay, you guys. I only have another one. You have to tell me if you want me to sneak in another one. I'm not sure, but I only have November 30th as game night. And Lucky Hand is November 29th, okay? So I generally have done one in September, but I didn't opt to do one in September this year because I have my Autumn Creative Escape is in September. It used to be the Summer Creative Escape, but yeah, Lori, you're right, it's not till November. So it'll be so crazy to think back that the last one was in April. Wow. I might, if I have time in the summer, to throw one in there, I might, I guess. July seems pretty light for me, so it's possible that I throw in another one. I usually do 3 a year, sometimes 4. In the beginning I did 4, but I usually like to do 3, but it really kind of messed me up with having Autumn Creative Escape to the September schedule. September's already really full. So, yeah. But yeah, now that I see that I only have one out there, I might just throw in another one somewhere in the docket for July, because July should be a little bit lighter now, or even August. So, or September, not September, August maybe. So we'll see. Like, I know the summer gets really busy for a lot of people as well. So we might just leave it. I don't know. It's crazy to think that we're not having another one until July. November. I just read Marsha's comment. July would be fun. So we'll see. If I can sneak one in July, I will. You never know, you guys. If the cards are there and like that, if the cards get designed, I do classes. So, all right. So, did we miss anything? Let's see here. I'm trying to think. We got the drawings done. We got the cards given away. Linda Kester, I just invited you to the VIP group. We're friends on Facebook, and all I had to do was invite you to the group. So you're invited. Now you have to accept the invitation. So I saw you just messaged me. Okay, in the calendar, you guys, I'm going to be working this week now on getting the In Color Club announcement out, the DSP sampler announcement out, the product share announcement next week. I'm putting the calendar together, the PDF calendar for May, June, July, and August. Lots of fun stuff coming. And then, yeah, I don't know. The PDF for this class will be out there tomorrow too. So in case anybody just wants to get the PDF tutorial, I'll have that in my online store tomorrow for you. So, all right, don't forget to clean out those blending brushes if you like to clean them out. Don't let them sit there with all the ink all night. But, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed these cards. Like, to me, they were fun. They were, like, I loved not having ribbon on them. As much as you guys, you don't, I shouldn't say don't. You very rarely see me not using ribbon, right? So I don't not use ribbon, right? I usually try to figure out a way to incorporate ribbon into every single one of my cards. And so when all of a sudden these cards came out, and it's like, well, what ribbon gets added and what would look good? It's like, oh man, I don't know. So it's like, no ribbon. So that's how that happened. All right, you guys. I think that we're going to call it a night. We officially are at 3 hours and some minutes. And I think we have a little ping pong in order to do tonight. Kelly lent me a ping pong table that she's had in her basement for forever. Andre, who is visiting from Miami with his mom, Marlise, who's one of my best friends from Miami, they wanted to play ping pong. So we went and got a ping pong table. And so now we're going to... Mary Jean Keepert, can you make sure we're friends on Facebook first? Okay, and Marcia Dean, also too, I want to make sure we're friends on Facebook. If we're friends on Facebook, then absolutely. But if I go out and search that we're not friends, then I'm like, I don't know who you, because like Kathy Stewart, there's like 3 Kathy Stewarts, and I went to add her, and because she just joined my team, and I wanted to add her to my team page. And it's like, well, which Kathy Stewart is it? And it's like, I don't know, right? So I wouldn't, yeah. So Mary Jean and Marcia, I challenge you first, make sure we're friends on Facebook. Send me an instant message via Facebook so I can see your profile picture, and then I will definitely add you. But yes, and Bonnie coming too. Like at the moment, I can't remember who's all friends or who's not friends with me on Facebook, but the 3 of you, please reach out to me via Messenger. So hang on, Marlise, I'm almost done. So, all right, you guys, I think that's it. We did a really good night. We made 4 cards. We played 5 games. And I think we have some ping pong in order for me and my friends. And she's calling to check up on me to make sure I'm done. So thanks, Angela Knutson. I will definitely have lots of fun with my company. All right, you guys, lots of sunshine, love, and hugs to you. We will see you for the next live. I'm going to count to 10, and then I'll end it. And just so you know, though, I am done. But it always ends out a little bit early. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Love you long time, guys. Bye.